All right, so this is episode 5. 5? Is it 5?
Five.
A
I
lot has
believe so.
happened for 5
3 for me.
episodes.
First for me.
Oh yeah.
A lot has happened in 5 episodes. A lot of people have died and left.
Desert. Desert is a horrible place.
I don't think I've had this many people leave in such a short campaign in a long time. But yeah, anyway, so yeah. So Kane has decided to leave due to personal reasons for the recording. All that fun shit. Um, so you guys are on the airship heading back. You're gonna be arriving here in a little bit to Osriel. But for the recording, I'm gonna read some of the stuff that happened in the RP just a little bit, just
Yeah.
just a couple of divisions. That's it. Um, and then you'll have some really cool audio and stuff that you guys want to encounter as well. So as the ship sails through the calm night, clouds like mist begin to permeate the air. Time seems to shift and stand still, as if dew slowly falling from the tip of a blade of grass, brilliant and shimmering, full of potential and calm power. You sense or see, it is too hard to tell, an image forms in front of your mind. A calm pond with a pink peach tree and leaves swirling in a burst of color. An elderly man, wearing ceremonial robes depicting a long dead house, sits in a meditative stance. The same old man who guided young Emily along her path. The symbol depicted upon his robes are 3 clouds joined together, with raindrops falling below. Sitting cross-legged, one eye opens and he looks towards you as if beckoning you to sit at the foot of the tranquil pond before you. The trick towards mastering the stance of mist is to flow like water, carefree and lucid, but to feel the warmth within, the strength and overwhelming power of the fire stance. The flow is too strong for one to force. Instead, you must gently guide it towards it needs to go, with stillness of mind as one's principal faculty. My people, the family of flowing mists, lives in seclusion in a hidden monastery. We seclude ourselves from the trials of the world to better reflect our understanding of the universe at large. He possesses one old, aged hand against your chest. His hand is worn, and bears many scars of battle and training alike, the hands of a worker, and one who has suffered to earn his peace. You do not remember sitting, but his palm against your chest gives you cool warmth. The trick is finally peace of self. You must know yourself intimately. You must make peace with it. You must learn the truth and ascend beyond the stars. In his hand, he pulls out a cup, golden and intricately carved and laced within. He lowers the cup, and the black liquid inside shimmers as white and pure water within swirls, create an odd mixture. Truth is tainted. Truth is often tainted by the misdeeds of others. He takes one finger, and you can see a single drop of oil from his fingertip drop into the water. With a quick motion, the surface of the cup engulfs in flame, and the hazy liquid clears, to reveal crystal clean water shimmering with a reflective light. The chalice of sacred tears is not without its suffering. The cost to bear it is great. You must first drink from the cup if you are to relive your destiny. And remember and take heed. When you drink from the cup, the burden will be yours. The price is yours to pay. The suffering of others is what you shall take, and in return the light of the inner dawn. Remember, at last, the red haze. The light in the vision around you grows still, and then becomes a gradual shade of red. The sun begins to fade in the red haze, and it shall always ever be, and no other way. As the vision retreats, so does the cool mist. You are left with the penetrating, urging thought. Seek me out. Seek out the cup of suffering so that it might be filled with your own tears. Find me at the foot of the mountain, where the descendant climbs again once more. All right. Before I read the next one, any reactions or comments you guys didn't have a chance to make in the RP?
No.
Linebeck and I just did message each other,
Mm-hmm.
just a general thing that we
Mhm.
were trying to convey. But
Okay.
that was it.
Okay. Hodgkin
That's,
fucked with the cat some more.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
I think I've made my
Cat's still around,
attitude
isn't
with
it?
small animals clear.
Reading that RP, and it's like, what is actually going on?
Yeah, yeah. For the recording, Hodgkin had a mouse thrown at him by the cat.
Is this the same mouse and cat from the other campaign? Just for meta knowledge.
Um, what other mouse? I don't know of another mouse. Am I crazy? Is there another mouse?
And Dragon and Icespire.
I don't fucking remember another mouse. Oh shit, yeah, okay. I know what you mean now. Okay. So the other mouse is like a plastic toy. This mouse is an actual fucking
Mm.
mouse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's the direct message that we both sent each other real fast.
Okay. So, yeah. So Claviats or Balasir, I don't know what your fucking character is in this campaign.
Balasarian.
You're on the airship. You've always been with us. Woohoo!
Oh, okay. We're just
Yeah.
just catching up
Easy.
like that.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you?
So I am.
you?
Oh, I
a-
fucking forgot it's your first session with us. That's right. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yep.
I have 3 campaigns I do, and people leaving and joining
Yeah.
the campaigns all the fucking time.
Oh yeah, that sounds.
This isn't even
Hard
the
to
first
keep
time
track
it's
of.
happened this week, and the week started like 2 like looks at watch, 17 hours ago or some shit.
Mhm.
All right. Bit more of this, and we'll have the party of Theseus.
Yeah. Infinitely
But,
replaceable minions, go.
There you go. But yeah, I'm a blue dragonborn. I'm a very much a talkative,
Oh.
bravado-filled type of guy.
Can I call you Skink?
No.
Okay.
He's obviously a sorcerer. He doesn't talk about it a lot, but if you ask him, he'll probably say yeah.
Okay.
And, yeah. I suppose
Definitely use
you guys have.
Spellcaster.
Oh yeah, and you guys have specific. If I've been with you guys this entire time,
At least since this last mission, yeah.
yeah. My spell casting, I like to keep it subtle. You know, if I'm talking to somebody, I might weave something in, but you guys probably won't see it. I might brag about it. Actually, I will absolutely brag about it later after the fact. But probably if you guys, I don't know, you probably introduced each other already, yeah. Getting a little background about each other.
Yeah.
The only one I
Sure.
really know of is Linebex. I don't know anything about Hodgkins really.
Well, Bal
Yeah.
certainly would brag about his own kind of backstory. He is very proud of his family, and his family has a bit of a
Hodgkin,
trading
you're
business.
hold on, you're from Zadina. So is Balasar. That is the foreign city that you moved to, Balasar. Zadina.
Cool. Nice.
That's the
Yeah.
unforeign city that I ditched.
But yeah, my dad runs a company called the Prodigy Expeditionary and Delivery. And if you talk to certain traders, they may feel like they've had disadvantaged dealings. That's
Hearsay.
It really is. Just
Slander.
hearsay.
Terrible.
Spoken
Hand
like
over
a true
mouth.
fucking warlock, Imram. Even though you're not a warlock.
Hand over mouth, though. Yeah, absolutely.
I keep thinking of you as a squishy motherfucker, even though you're literally playing a barbarian.
A Heal Dwarf Barbarian, yeah.
Yeah, so like that's actually good for you guys, because that means like when I think of like someone to hit with a really powerful ability that's like I want to make a squishy hurt, he's gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm totally squishy, my 120 HP.
Yeah, no, I'm totally squished. I'm a warlock, remember?
Yeah, right.
But-
rips off warlock smock, shows your fucking 20 strength of your rippling pecs.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
as far as chemistry with the group, you guys have experienced Bal to be not afraid of having a fight. He's probably very accepting of it. But if you need something done, if you need to get something, I'm gonna get it for you. And I'm gonna find the people that can get it for you. And I'm gonna make sure
Oh.
that they get it for you.
You're a smuggler too.
Not a smuggler, more of
Cure of hard to
Opportunistic
find.
trader.
an opportunistic trader would be very good.
Okay.
I know why you. I
You
will.
use the opportunity not to pay taxes.
Not a bad idea. Probably something my dad has done. Um,
Don't worry, Jeb's all about that life. You think he pays duties for all the shit he's apparently got stored in every fucking floorboard?
Yeah.
No, seriously, like in
Every other
RP, like
floorboard.
literally every other message, he's like going to like some fucking wall, revealing it to be like a false plank, and there's chests and fucking cloth and all kinds of shit hidden everywhere.
But
Now we know
Bal,
why he wanted his inn back so bad.
yeah. But just to end it off, Bal probably have met with you just to say like, hey, you guys look like you're fucking strong, so I need to do a thing. Whatever it has to be big. I need to make people know I did it, and you're gonna help me do that. I'm not the
Oh.
best frontline fighter. I'm not good with weapons. I can cast some spells. But I'm going to make sure that you succeed so I succeed. Is that understood? We got it?
Yeah. Can you slay an ancient evil?
Oh, that would be just I'm not gonna do it. I can probably help. You know.
Oh,
I mean,
'cause
I'll
we know where one's
absolutely
at.
try. Oh,
You
That's
you were basically instead. You haven't. Do you know anything about Bora? Did you listen to the recording?
no.
Okay. So
Bora.
yeah,
That's who I was talking about.
that's a whole
Master
fucking thing. That's a whole
Master
fucking
Bora.
thing. Okay. So
Attack the rat.
yeah, basically Bora is an entity whose name is synonymous with disaster at sea. And so they went through, unbeknownst to the party, a portal into the bottom of the ocean from the Dwarven Door.
In the
And-
desert.
In the desert, yes.
That's important. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, we're at the bottom of the ocean. I thought we just went to Demiplane. Okay, that's a little more manageable.
Yeah. So, yeah. So, anyway, so fucking Hodgkin got a sick ass, not Hodgkin, Linebeck got a sick
Linebeck.
ass crown / mask that revealed to him a coral blade. Except no one else can see the blade. They see it as like mist, and it sounds like normal metal, but to him it's covered in coral. And he showed him visions of him stabbing his dad.
Oof.
Yeah, definitely not traumatic.
Yeah. So you were basically with them. You were just chilling on the boat watching. You know,
Mhm.
if Game Boys were a thing, you'd be playing on a Game Boy, but it's not, so you didn't. But you know what I mean, kind of
Yeah.
Maybe you
Playing-
could have
playing
helped
solitaire.
get the cannon. You could have helped get the cannon on the ship.
Yeah, probably.
Agent, you really want that fucking cannon on your airship, don't you?
What do you mean?
Well, why
I
don't we
bust-
have a cannon on the airship? Sounds
Why
like
would we
a
need a
cannon.
cannon on the airship is a better question.
I wanted to put the armadillo cane into it and shoot him out like a cannonball, but he's not here anymore.
No.
He will make his way when he gets to the end, and he'll go back to working and the stop. So he's still like there. He's just not with your party
Yeah.
anymore.
I'll shoot
Alright.
someone out of this cannon,
Jeff
whether it
had
be a
better things
halfling
for him
or
to do.
Listen, I'll find you a halfling.
So the crown was twisted and reality shifted, and all of a sudden, everyone inside the cavern was racked with pain and death. The only person that survived was Imram the rat, the main bandit you guys were after, and he had to be healed.
no,
to
not
survive.
Imram.
Sorry.
Emerson.
Emerson, my bad.
I'm not a rat.
You're the only one who survived. We're all dead.
Yeah. So that.
I'll
happened.
give you an honorable death. I'll eat your bodies.
So later on, you guys have another vision right before you get to Osriel. The shadows of the night permeate thunder without sound. A pulse, as if a driving force, awakens everyone into a dream once again. Time flows strange, as if in still part of an ever-moving river. Waves pop up and down, feelings without sound. Your party finds itself surrounded by shadowed statues and field of black and red. The only light shining from a set of windows far above, like a shattered mask, shows a sun of a red hue above you. The statues of your old party members, forever frozen in fixtures of pain. Looking closer, you can see they are not made from normal stone, but the burning root of lodestone. Once again, you return. Worms! At the edge of a room is a now raised black throne with two braziers flanking it. A man with a burning face and the mask of a red devil with golden fangs sits still once more. The room is the same, and yet different from last time. The man floats up in an arc, standing behind his back, several feet in the air. He looks down upon you as if you are barely worth noticing. Fools! Villains! Tyrants! He suddenly appears, as if in an eye blink, in front of you, glaring at you with the eyes that are pits of flame. You can smell the pitch and sickly sweet smell of burning flesh fill the room. You have found a piece of yourself, it would seem, he looking to Linebeck. A small piece of your future. No matter. It will not save you. Nothing you say, nothing you wish, nothing you claim to do for the greater good will save you or me. Quarrel, Mr. Not. We are all damned. Around you, a circle of black flame erupts. The heat is staggering, almost overwhelming. The man reaches his hand out, burning with the black flame dancing among his fingertips. He presses said fingertips against the chest of Linebeck, and he bursts into a field of rich black flames. His dying screams soak into the room, and his body turns into bits of hardened charcoal in a matter of moments, then turns to ash in the breeze. A second later, in a mist of white fog, Linebeck returns to form, albeit in pain and gasping for air, no longer having to breathe through the burned lungs for a pitiful amount of air allowed. I cannot kill you. Not here, though how dearly I wish it. Instead, I will burn you every time, like a moth drawn to the embers of an eternal forge. I will smite you. I will turn you to ash and burning coals over and over and over again. Black flames begin to rise once more. Sweet dreams, heroes. As you all awaken after a moment of torture, Linebeck, you notice on your palm there's a single black spot as if from a burn.
Must have happened when I put out a cigarette. Just right into my hand.
All right. So
Can't
those
wait to
two,
figure out why that guy has a grudge against us.
yeah. So with those two recap done, here is where we are currently. So we're going to do the intro. The quill begins to write furiously, recording or reciting events as no one can tell, at a faster and faster rate. The blurring lines of the golden quill feathers imitate the haze of a rising dawn. Ink flows to form letters and signs of meaning towards one who might understand it, towards someone who cares to learn about the fate of mankind. Taking flight once more in an airship, our heroes found themselves one step closer towards their inevitable destiny. The contract fulfilled, for Bora, disaster at sea, has deemed it necessary to bequeath the Helm of Order. A brilliant crown and mask to show insight and a cursed perspective. It revealed a coral-mist blade, one used to slay the bearer of great honor, the hero of Spalding. A hero's fate and ultimate price is not to be named yet, however. Being a cursed crown and part of duty, our party left the depths of a hidden dwarf door. Desire felt and corrupted, a phantasm of great power erupted from into the world to strike down in a cowardly fashion those who opposed the party. All 40 men and Emerson the Rat were killed or captured with ease, sending shock and horror into the hearts and eyes of some of the party. And so, finding themselves once again on the top of an airship following the pilgrim's path, our party follows the sacred lights towards a jeweled oasis, soon to be known as the City of Damp Ash. All right.
Still raining, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Still ash.
Yep.
Is it any more ash than before, or is it still the same amount of water to ash?
A little bit more ash.
Right.
I tell you, this place is getting worse by the day. It
Yeah.
sucks.
It might be time for us to start going elsewhere.
It's funny because Hodgkin literally stuck in the desert. His whole thing is I literally got here thinking it was a good idea and realized it was immediately a bad idea.
I ran out of money halfway through, so now I'm stuck here.
It's
Well, we
just
got money
getting
now,
worse.
so.
And his first job didn't even pay him with money. It paid him with room and board, so you can't even leave.
Oh, a quick question about the world.
Yeah.
Magic, especially like charm and enchantment magic. How does that work? Like when you get charmed, do you remember when it ends that you were charmed, or no?
It depends on the spell. Most of the time, yes.
Okay. I was wondering if you hand waved that part away or not. I was just curious.
Yeah,
Okay,
for
this-
charming merchants, it's gonna have a bad effect long term. Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. But if you're really good at it,
Most of the time they still know.
No, I was just wondering because in all the other editions of D&D, it was never a thing that they just automatically remembered. But in 5th edition, they added that to a lot of spells.
yeah.
So I was just wondering.
Yeah.
Like charm person, like the basic example is they immediately know they've been affected by something
But they're still
Well, I-
compelled.
after the fact, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're in the city.
Yep.
Hold on. I pity the fool. I pity the fool. Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I need to go out for myself. Maybe a few hours. I should be back. He gives Linebeck a knowing look. Don't worry. If anything changes, come find me near the center of the town. But I should be at Jeb's when you guys are there.
Don't get yourself caught by the serial killer on your way over that. That would be bad for you.
Yeah, that's still a
Serial
thing
killer?
going on.
Yeah. Now the locals call. Well, I guess technically I'm a local. The alchemist. Yeah, no, he's still around doing stuff.
What? That's not good. Why don't
No,
we
I
stop
ran
that?
into there was a corpse I passed like a couple days ago. I didn't mention it because I forgot. But yeah, no, he's around.
As much
So-
as I
so
hate
don't
to say
die.
it, we've had better things to do. I don't really know if this is something we should help out with. I mean, we probably should, but like, where would we even start?
Hey, I'm just saying.
Roll me a perception check, everyone, as you arrive at the dock.
Deception.
I can't believe you've done this.
Let me get a dice.
Yeah. 16 plus 1.
22.
Perception.
You notice
Got
something
that
twinkling,
is a
twinkling in a
14.
golden light at the edge of a bush.
Oh, that's weird. Everybody or just
Everyone who rolled above a 10, yes.
okay?
Yep,
Hey.
15.
Hey guys, you see that?
Oh yeah. Ooh,
Yeah.
Is it gold?
I'm gonna saunter
Linebacker
over.
will go over, too.
I'll come with you. I'm gonna look around and see if anybody's kind of looking at us. Go after this little object.
Okay.
Just kinda keep an
Hey.
eye out.
You notice that there is a body of a child.
Oh,
She's solid gold.
Oh.
Not this
And then
again.
it's just
Just-
in the book.
just immediately I grab Lineback's shoulder just so that he's not overlooking it. Like we're just trying to, we're just
Hey,
casually
what are you
hanging
doing?
out.
Guards.
Whoa.
Someone get the guards. Someone get the guards.
Yeah.
2 guards rush up and say, "Y'all are under arrest
Wow. For
Again?
what?
for the murder
Ah.
of the Princess of Azrael."
For the Princess of Azrael.
I'm going to
Who?
pretend like I'm not with them for a moment just to see where this goes. Like I'm just a bystander watching.
Performance.
Because I didn't run up to the body.
Performance.
Oh yeah. 5 minus 1.
You give a
I'm-
non-convincing whistle, and you start walking away. Hey, no, you get back in the group.
What?
Hold on. So
How many guards are with talking to us?
All right, let me roll. Actually,
1d100.
6.
Okay, the one that's talking to us, I'm going to subtle cast. Well, actually, here, let me just double check if I fuck this roll up. If he will come at us. Wisdom save. I'm talking about suggestion. So
I have not stopped talking. By the, I am still working. I'm still in the middle of a fast talk. Hopefully,
Okay.
let me know. So I'm pointing at like that. So our ship just came in, and then I walked over, and then called you guys, and I'm responsible for this. Is
he
that
said he's
what?
responsible for it, boys. Get him.
All right.
Okay,
think
so
what he
I'm
said.
going to suggestion doesn't seem like it will alert them if it's if they fail or if they succeed. So I'm gonna subtle cast suggestion on the guy who's yelling at us. Gonna use some of that, and that guy has to make a wisdom save.
He fails.
Oh yeah, my save DC is 13. Still
He
fails.
rolled a 1.
Oh, good.
That'll do it.
I'm gonna start
Yeah,
waving
that's
my
also,
hands.
So let me roll to advantage.
Oh yeah, for being charmed. 13.
17.
Okay. Well, I'm waving my arms, just kind of like, whoa. Surely there has to be a better explanation. We certainly just walked up here. This is a little out of hand, don't you think? And that's my casting suggestion, but clearly he's failed.
He's going to scratch his non-existent beard and say, "Well, you did just arrive. I suppose we could let half of you go." He looks to the other guard. Half? Half of each? Half of each.
I'm going
That
to
still
roll an
doesn't make sense.
I want to roll an insight on everything. Does it seem like he's trying to frame us for this, or
Yeah.
does he actually believe
Yeah.
that we are
By the way, it looks like
responsible?
it looks like it's a gutter rat. By the way, not
Well-
like a princess. She's not dressed like a princess. She's like like she's a
What are you
dagger.
talking about?
The
Looking
little
at this
dagger.
One of
guy,
the things that Linebeck would have like came up with in the beginning was just like, wait, what princess?
By the way, you guys notice that only one of them have a guard insignia. The guy who's talking to you,
okay,
Yeah.
I was
And
about
it
to ask,
looks like it's
is this
kind of-
happening again?
and let me roll for it. Yeah, it falls off.
Okay.
He puts it back on, so that I just need to get that. I need to get that stitched.
All right, I just want you to know, in the interest of your well-being, that some dudes who remind me of you tried to impound our ship not long
Wait,
ago.
It's them. It's them. He fucking headbutted Charles.
Oh,
Wait, this guy?
I didn't headbutt him. I suplexed him.
Please tell me you
Intimidation.
finished that sentence. Please tell me you finished that sentence with suplexing this guy.
I absolutely laugh in character. That's hilarious.
Your
That's a
choice. You can
two.
suplex the guy, or you can intimidate.
I'd rather actually suplex him, but my character feels bad about killing him.
You don't have to kill
This
him.
guy can take it.
You could just knock him out.
Also, quick knowledge check: what does Osriel even have a princess?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
That would be.
Okay,
would
that
be
checks
nuts.
out at least.
Linebeck still does not know that, so he's still going to be questioning it.
We make a.
She is missing, though. It would be known. There's a rumor that she's missing, but your character's only aware of the rumor, not if it's
All right.
absolute fact.
Before this guy
14
gets
hit.
suplexed. Oh, you're going for it. Never mind.
Yeah, the 14 hit him.
Well, I rolled a 1, so yes.
Yo, we out here.
Okay.
Is this
So,
non-lethal?
Let me roll
Is
his
this
HP.
non-lethal damage?
God damn it, roll damage.
Yeah, instead of going on his neck, I'm just going to put his, like a full Nelson, more likely. Let's put him on his stomach and his face in the dirt. To try and not
Roll
kill him this
damage.
time. It's unarmed, so that will be 3 damage.
He's unconscious. He's
This
rolling death
reminds me.
saves.
So I turn to look at the other 5 guys. So, funny
He
enough, this
fails.
reminds me of the last time
passes.
this happened.
He fails.
Medicine roll.
He passes.
Are you just going down the line suplexing them?
No, I'm rolling his death saves.
No.
he has
It would
one
have been
left.
funny if he's just constantly suplexing
Fuck, he
everyone.
fails.
That's
Oh,
a
well, that's
13 medicine.
That's a shame.
Roll it.
13 on medicine check.
Oh shit. Let me roll a DC. Okay, he's unconscious, stabilized.
Okay.
It's funny.
While
This reminds
is
me of what
going
happened
on,
last time, like a day ago.
Yeah.
You guys should probably leave.
No, please.
Linebeck is
One
going
of
to
the guards
start
look at each
walking
other.
off
Hey,
to
he
find
was
some
a-
actual guards.
Hold on. One of the quote unquote guards looks at each other. Hey, he was our tank, right? The other guy nods. Let's start slowly backing away. We're gonna let you go this time.
Don't you want your friend here?
They're
And
rolling
I'll-
19 performance.
All right. As they're kind of like dealing with that, I want to do another subtle cast. I'm gonna do detect thoughts on the guy that's like, I think we've had enough here. I want to see what my specific inquiry is. What is the actual deal going on?
Roll me a wisdom save as you hear massive screaming inside your head.
Oh, sweet.
Here's an athletics roll to throw him at the guys. Not a way to
that's
knock them
5.
down.
That's a 5 for the wisdom save.
He like mentally deafens you.
Ooh.
How loud he's screaming.
Can I get anything out? Well, for detect thoughts though, he has to make the save.
He fails.
Oh, so that's what he's just screaming. He's just upset right now.
Yes, he's screaming
Oh.
internally, literally.
That's a 19 to throw their buddy at him.
No, it misses.
I-
They're all fucking off, dude.
I will approach Emrim. You're the one that's doing the body slamming, right, Emrin?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like whisper in your ears, like, you could do anything, and this guy's gonna piss his pants.
They're already gone.
Oh, they're already gone. I was not paying
Yeah.
attention.
Yeah, no. I was trying to throw these guys at him. Instead, I just threw him into the water there.
hmm
Uh,
Do we want to
It's
follow?
fine.
him?
If he dies, he'll probably dig himself out like
Actually,
the
let me
last
roll
guy you
bludgeoning
killed.
damage for him.
I thought they'd still be there to catch him.
So
No,
He is not doing so hot. He is unconscious.
can I check him for stuff? I'm an
A
opportunity.
beggar runs out and tries to take his shoes.
Yeah, I'll give him the shoes. I'll help him untie him for him. Actually,
Oh,
he's like,
thanks,
yeah, you just
guy.
you deserve the shoes. But I
While
get
all
the
this
pockets.
is going on, Linebeck has left the group to go and find some actual guards, like the actual people who should be protecting the city, just so that way they know what's been found.
But yeah, this girl's legitimately a frozen solid gold girl. Like, actually,
Yes. After
wow.
about 15 minutes, you find about 4 guards. They're outside of an inn talking.
Balasar.
I'll go up there and just let them know about what we found at the docks.
I heard my name.
This dumbass lost his insignia, and then we've been trying to track those idiots down. Do you have any idea where they went?
Oh, we got one of them. I'm not there though.
He's fucking dead. I'm not there either. But
So,
if I were
Linebeck,
there,
do you have any idea? He's asking you, do you have any idea where those ruffians went?
Oh, Linebeck would not. So when Linebeck found the guards, he wouldn't have told them about the impersonators. He would have just told them about finding the body of gold.
Okay, you overhear them talking about it. They're looking for them. So you're gonna
Mhm,
mention
mhm.
that either they're like, damn,
Yeah.
another one. That's
Mhm.
3 tonight.
So
3 in one night.
ooh,
Don't worry, citizen. Make your way home. Stay there.
Yeah, I'll make my friends are still at the dock. I'll go ahead and let them know. I'll show you where it's at too.
okay. I'm picking the pockets, and I heard somebody say my name. I look
Yeah.
over. All right, what?
Be mindful.
Uh-huh.
We're not going to chip away at the gold of this girl.
Oh no, I'm just absolutely flabbergasted. Whoever did this did great work. Well, okay, I
What?
should
You
rephrase
say
that.
What?
that as Linebeck and the guards show up.
I'm
digging through this
gripping
dude's
my
pocket.
hammer.
You find 7 gold, by the way.
Oh, cool, that's going right in my pocket. But I just, I really, what I meant to say was that this is an incredible feat of magic. You know, making somebody, it's like the Midas touch.
It's
Is
like
that a thing
magic.
around here, though?
well, I mean, this whoever's did this has been doing this for a few months.
Huh.
Hey, wait a moment. I'm looking at the guards now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just looking at the guard. I'm waiting to see what they do.
Oh.
I didn't want Balasar to say anything more incriminating.
Oh no, yeah, I stand up, I got my gold, I'm good. Fucking
Or
loser.
yeah.
Did you just rob this man?
Who, me? I know, I was making sure he was okay.
Deception.
I'm going to assist him by saying actually he was trying to rob us.
16.
Look, he has a guard's insignia on him.
Me?
No, the guy that.
You robbed a guard? Oh, wait a minute. This is fake.
Yeah,
Exactly.
doing a bit of more investigative work. Trying to make it a little easier on you guys. You're very busy people.
They hog time and put a mat and put a sack over his head and tie him to the stick and start carrying him away.
Very good. Very good work.
They do the same to the girl.
I give like a salute.
Oh,
As they pick up the girl, her body turns into powder.
Oh shit!
No.
Was she
Human
real?
dust. Don't breathe that. I cover my face.
I look at him and I do the same. What the
I'm not
fuck
quite
is
Look at
going
each
on?
other. That can't be good luck.
Does this usually happen? I'm not around for the alchemist corpse retrieval, which is usually
No, not usually. Normally they stay solid.
Huh.
He pulls out a small vial of salt and pours them out all towards the guards, and they put them in like their left hand and throw it over their shoulder.
I tell my snake to cover its mouth too, just in case.
It purrs.
Don't breathe that. It's bad for you.
well, it's
All
a
right.
good thing that my coral helmet has a built-in N95 mask.
You wish.
All right, well, that was nuts, but I'll turn to the group. So remind me, because I've been a little out of the loop as far as mentally. What are we doing here?
I
Just to-
point at the body of Emerson that we have with us.
You also have a string of ears.
Oh yeah, we're turning some stuff in.
I see, gotcha.
Oh yeah, we should also get. Should
Weren't
we
they
get the
dog
guards now
tags?
that we
Didn't
got the
we
rat?
establish that?
Lock
Yeah.
tags.
Yeah, I only said it's ears. I only said that because I didn't want to, because he seemed like he wasn't having a great time with it. So
Well, fair enough. We bandits.
Right.
Were we
All
supposed
right.
to take these back to Jeb, or were we supposed to take these to like?
A guard? I'm pretty sure we're supposed to let a guard now.
Oh, well, they just left.
Yeah. Yeah, we should probably go to like a precinct or something to drop them off.
And we should do it first.
I'm getting a phone call. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Yeah, we
get to
should
it.
go take it. I'll be helping carry Emerson, the rat.
I will follow.
What is the what's your character's build like?
He's a very kind of lean, strong. He's more on the dexterous side, but it's a -1 modifier. I'm not like so weak, but like I'm not gonna lift and do anything crazy.
Okay.
so
Okay,
basically
so
no.
Ling,
I'm like toned. Yeah, a toned noble type of guy.
what color is your eyes?
Blue, very light blue.
Are you trying to date him?
Blue
Mwah.
on blue. I don't know. If his eyes sparkled like like the other dragon's eye we have, I was going to rip his eye out and see if it's any different.
Okay, that's
I'm
that's
kidding.
Wait, what's
funny.
this about
Very
a
funny
dragon
joke.
eye?
I have beautiful eyes. Look into them deeply.
He
I
said
want-
that's his way of flirting. He says, I bet if I rip your eye out, it'll look like this.
Yeah.
I don't
I'll take it
think
as a
we have the
compliment.
dragon eye anymore. I'm pretty sure we sold it with the heart.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we didn't sell the heart,
we-
did we? Or
No,
we sold
we
part of it.
sold-
We sold part of it.
No, we sold the heart, the eye, and then
Oh, we had
we
the
kept
daggers.
the
Plus
teeth
one
and
daggers.
everything to make the daggers. Yeah, we still have the daggers. Which I guess we don't have anyone that would really be using them.
2 plus 1 daggers
He left the cloak.
We
Oh, yeah,
also
the-
have the cloak.
of invisibility.
Nice.
I don't want it. I'm not taking it. I don't really like magic.
I mean,
not
I'll
true.
hold on to it.
Not after visiting Jeb. I hate that place. It's haunted. That place is haunted, you know.
Yeah, we still got that mystery box too.
Everything's
Mystery
probably
box.
haunted.
All right. Well, let's get a move on. We got stuff. We got money to
And
make, right?
Let's go ahead and head off to wherever we're supposed to drop the rat at.
You smell pastries.
It's just pastries.
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 this
Do they
is this
do
It's
they
the early
smell like
morning.
a certain forges?
Grandma Magda?
Grandma Magda.
Yeah. I'll drop Emerson the rat, or my end of holding him up, and I'm gonna go.
All right, wait. Oh, come on. We got
Hello, little dear. Hello. It's so good
Grandma
to see
Magda.
you. Do you have my ears?
What?
My ears.
I mean, we have a string of ears we cut off of bandits, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
that was
I use it to
that's
make
that's
my
what
I use it to make my hearing potions.
Hearing potions or healing potions?
Hearing.
I don't
Ah,
have so good ears anymore.
That's a very useful potion for the elderly.
okay.
it's magic. Don't ask too many questions.
Pretty much.
Imram's kind of worldview of
By
Magda
the
kind of
way,
shattered.
Hodgkin, you notice your snake looking hungrily at the body of Emerson.
I mean,
How big's your snake?
like,
Depends. Snake or gorilla snake?
uh,
I was gonna say he's gonna be. That's a bit of an ambitious meal.
it's like what?
Uh,
Like, I was it was what, like garden snake size?
No, it's
Okay.
much bigger than that.
Oh,
Think adult boa constrictor.
oh, that's very large.
oh,
And you
I
keep
did
it in
not
your
think it was
shirts?
that big.
I was
Oh,
under the
It's
impression it was
wrapped around his
smaller.
entire body, so
yeah, yeah.
I can pretend to be buffer. Um, look, man, I ask the nice lady if you can eat that. I feel like
Grandma Magda, is he also of your order? On your order? He'll point at Emerson the rat.
oh good. Oh good. I can give him a death pastry.
I'm
also,
gonna go sit down
ma'am,
now.
my snake seems to want to eat him. So I don't know if you want me to like
Emerson's
if you,
now awake and she looks at him really close and says, and she pats his cheek. Go ahead, snaky boy.
cool. She said you can, so go ahead, I
In a
guess.
second, the snake engorges its mouth around the entire body of Emerson, ropes and all.
Wow, that was a sight.
I wish
I
there was a
don't-
conscience roll in this game.
Linebeck will go around the corner where no one can see or hear him and throw up.
Yeah, Imram's gonna do the same actually, in just different corner. Just
Just
his worldview of Grandma Magda kind of shattered here. Like, I thought she was a kind old lady. She is, but like she's like the grandmother of Al Capone here.
yeah.
Now we know where Jeb
Just
gets
gonna-
it from.
Just gonna stare
Uh,
wide-eyed at it.
I produced the bottle that I smuggled out of Jeb's cellar and begin day drinking.
Oh, no. You don't want that. You want this. She pulls out 3 blue potions. Potions of of good memories. It'll take any of the bad memories you've had recently and replace them with the good ones.
I look around the corner. Okay, cool.
She offers
do
them to the disturbed Eminem and Linebeck.
I want to ask what's in? No, of course I don't. Thank you.
It's just
I'm
lots
going
of
to
love.
I'm going to give Linebeck a look. Like, are you going to drink it?
I put the bottle back.
He'll hold on to it, but he's not gonna drink it.
I'll take it before bedtime later.
She's being earnest. It will cure any it will remove the memories of seeing the snake eat the man.
I'll give it a 50-50 chance. Evens, I will drink it.
I think I'm gonna remember. I want to be.
Odd. I'm not going to drink it. I'm just going to also stow it away.
I'm keeping it for what he thinks will be assistance with night terrors later.
There's worse memories to have than this. I'll get over it. Thank
really
you, Grandma
a
Magda.
cautionary tale.
Yeah.
I do
Well-
come from the forest jungle area. This is not the strangest thing.
Mm-mm.
Oh dear, oh
Well,
dear. I need help pushing the cart. She puts up her she takes a whistle out of her it looks familiar actually to you guys, out of her like cloth, like her clothes, and blows it. And you could see like this
That's
big
Duchess.
cloud of like dust slowly crossing across like the edges of the city as like a dog flies into you. And like it tries to stop, isn't able to stop in time. It kind of knocks over the line back, and then stops in front of Grandma Magda, and it's like super excited. It's like moving around in a circle, and then it stays put. It's sitting.
What is even going on?
this is Jeb's
Duchess.
dog.
Oh, it's not Jeb's dog. It's my dog.
I like
Isn't
that.
that right, little Poochie? The dog barks. Now, do you want to help Grandma get this into the gin? She pulls out a leather harness and puts it around the dog. Okay,
Now I
go.
understand why.
Grandma Magda, would you happen to know about this alchemist guy who's killing these women and children,
He's a
throwing
very
him in the
bad
cult?
fellow. If you see him, let him know I disapprove. He's a very
Yeah,
bad. Give him
I'm
something
sure
for
that-
me if you see him, will you? And she pulls out a
Ah.
cane.
Oh,
Just give him a
okay.
good old
That's
bop on top of the
stick.
head. And then say, bat.
I'll take the cane. Do you mind
Why
if
did
I
you
leave
take
a
my cane?
couple
I need that for walking.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to hit him over the head with it.
No, get your own cane.
Oh, I'm sorry. He'll hand it
She
back.
takes back the cane, like kind of like a harumph. Kids these days.
I'm sorry.
Barbarians, I tell you.
Yeah, I didn't mean to.
She pats her cheek.
Okay.
So it takes a few minutes, but you guys arrive back at the end, and her cart's being pulled. So it looks like a little stable housing for it. And then the dog goes over to a hook on the wall, and then goes under it, and it removes the harness.
Neat.
Hmm.
Is
Dogs are
Grandma
much cheaper
Magda
than horses.
is Grandma Magda a druid?
You don't know.
No, I.
I'm asking Hodgkins. Well, I'm over his shoulder asking him.
Hey, what's up?
Is Grandma Magda a druid?
I'll be honest with you. I don't know.
She's gonna hear you and turn around and say, "No, they just know better."
Oh, okay.
Has Hodgkin relayed his encounter with the demon dog rumor?
That's up to you. Oh wait, show Hodgkin. Yeah, that's up to Hodgkin.
I'll be right back. Answering the door. Keep going.
Have I run into a demon dog? Oh yeah, I have that. Yeah. No, probably not.
Right.
The dog in the rumor that you saw was a poodle.
Cute.
No,
Oh, okay. So
It's funny
definitely
you say
not
that.
Duchess.
Old demon dog poodle. Did you pet it? I missed a crazy
let me
find.
try to find the rumor text. Was it an RP3?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an RP3.
So I suppose we're heading back to the Salty Adventure to get our money from Jeb.
Oh, no, Grandma Magda pays you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh,
say we haven't
okay.
gotten our money.
There's also a cookie inside the each pouch of gold.
All right.
Cool.
All right, how much did we get?
Let's see, what
How
was
much-
it? 200 for each of the guards, and then what was it? 2,500 for Emerson.
Like something along those lines.
Believe it or not, I neglected to take notes on.
2,500 for his head. Yeah.
10,500 gold is your total.
Cool.
Wow.
Remember though, in this world, it's times 10, so because there's no silver or copper.
Yeah, so we technically have 3,180 gold technically, but now it's 31,000.
I mean, we
Proper
can go
gold.
back to if you guys want, if you guys like silver and copper coins. I've had most parties don't. Most parties I've done this with actually like the gold system that I come
No,
up with.
I
But
like
if
the
you guys
gold
want it
system.
traditional, that's fine.
Mm.
So,
I'm done for trying it. I have to get the update.
Gold is basically
Yeah.
silver.
Yeah, I'm just gonna continue like going back and forth between the two, just so that way I can keep the value in my head.
gotcha.
But that's mostly because we're also doing Dragonspire at the same time, so I have to.
Or you just lose your mind.
All right. So I heard we got the money back. Did you tell us about the demon cat?
No, the demon dog, not demon cat.
Sorry, demon dog, Hodgkin.
The demon cat's a
Oh.
different thing.
There's some
We
drunk
don't have a
dude
demon
talking.
cat. We have a godly cat. That's different.
Okay.
Also, do we have somebody who's holding on to all the gold, or do we split it up already?
I think we have a
not that I-
chest that Jab gave us, right?
Yeah, basically, the way I sorted it is I don't care who holds on to the gold, it's whatever.
Yeah.
Basically,
Lineback
we have
has been holding on to the majority
it's
thus
recorded
far.
as a group, and then everyone has as much gold as they need for whatever the situation.
Okay.
So that's the way it works. It says
Yeah,
Oh, I
keeping
see.
up
Loot
with
boot.
all the loot that we've
I
gotten.
see it. Loot bookkeeping.
Yeah.
If
Bookkeeping.
Balasar is a merchant, he might be the good person to keep on it.
I can do it. So our total right now in the bank is 31,800.
Mhm.
Okay.
We
Of
have a
course,
group.
I'm not
we have a
keeping
group
track
loot.
of what we have in
Yeah, I
our
see it here.
inventory.
Okay.
I'm just keeping track of all of the loot
By
we've
the way,
gathered.
you guys get inside the inn, and it's going pretty cool. And then this older man says, "Shit," and Grandma Magda says, "Watch your language," and he's like, "Fuck the elderly." She's like, "What did you just say to me?" And he
Yeah,
gets
say
up.
it again.
This big muscly dude gets up and goes over to Grandma Magda and puts his face right in her face and says, "Fuck the elderly."
Ooh.
Not dropkick him.
You walk over to dropkick him, and Grandma Magda grabs him with one hand and lifts him up. We're gonna go upstairs and teach you some manners.
Oh.
And he starts choking a little bit.
This lady is jacked.
Have you seen the photo? Of
Have
her
a good
in
day.
No, I haven't.
Scroll up a little bit.
In which
By a
where?
little bit, I mean up until 12 this morning.
In where general?
Yeah.
No, she definitely does not take shit from no one.
I'm going to
Oh,
drink
is
that
that the-
potion now.
It's the one
To
with the
replace my
turkey leg
memories.
and the mugs.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Wow, that's someone really drew that.
And she takes him upstairs, and you can hear a window open, and she throws him outside.
The good old fashioned defenestration. I love it. It's so good. This is so good. All right, let's turn in. Oh, we already turned in. What are we here for again?
Yeah.
Picking up more jobs.
Well, at the moment, we can either do more jobs personally. So I guess it's time that me and Hodgkin can kind of fill you in on what we've got cooking in the books, so to speak.
Yeah, let me know.
Yeah. Let's go down, and Lineback will lead everyone down to the quote unquote secret basement that they've been staying in.
Ooh, look, a little secret basement.
Watch your step. These stairs are not
You-
stairs. They're just planks stuck in the wall, and they're shit.
Just in case nobody remembers, mostly for Hodgkin's sake, the way that we get in is that there is a very obviously placed torch in the middle of a back room. Lineback just pulls on it, and then a stairway opens up.
Very fancy.
I say so myself, says Jeb.
After you.
He's sitting down there in a very new, very plush red chair.
Oh,
I've
you
had
got a
it
new one?
imported.
Just like the steps.
Yes. Mahogany.
Mahogany.
It's very,
Alright.
very fine material.
All right, so let's get down there. I'm gonna sit down in
Great
a
for
nice little
desks,
spot.
I've heard.
Everyone on the up and up with that joke, please.
No.
Okay. Oh damn it.
Yes.
Okay, we'll have to fix that. All
Well, let's get down there. Let's get situated, and you let me know what we're up to, just so I can help you.
Yeah.
Me too, 'cause I don't have any idea. I think.
Hang on, let me link this really quick so that way you guys can understand what's going on.
hmm
I was gonna do that after the session, but okay.
There it is.
I mean,
Oh,
I've also
mahogany.
got to kind of like mahogany,
Yeah.
but it's also I had to take that time to be able to pull up the notes on what's going on.
Okay, got you.
So I'm unsure if we've all had the same dream with like that weird guy in the devil,
Yep.
right? With the gold
Yeah.
teeth and the burning. This is mostly just Linebeck confirming it.
Yeah, it's a very provocative dream.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
And
like
this
that
is
time.
the second dream they've had for this.
Yeah, it was
episode.
like that time
Yeah.
with the ash.
Yeah, this is the second time we've met that man. The first time was back when we were on a mission to reclaim a dragon corpse, and in order to be able to do this mission. But he seems to have lumped us all together into one group, so I think it would be fair to kind of give you an idea of what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So it all kind of started when we met what was his proper name? Like King of Bones, the Bone King, or something like that. He had a proper title.
Bone Man.
Bone Man is what we call him. I don't remember his proper name.
Yeah,
but
Bone
we
Man.
went down. Yeah,
Mhm.
Bone Man. We met him, and he basically inclined into us that we were destined to do something, and he gave us like a weird hourglass, right? So we finally get out. Some other stuff happens. We get a heart of a star. It explodes, causes this rain. That's another story for another time, though. But the more important thing is that the heart of the star that we found that exploded also kind of took us to, I suppose, like the center of the world. It was some kind of weird vault, but that's where we kind of thought that it was. And we met a weird gnomish guy. Wanted to cut our strings, but he relayed to us that we're apparently destined to defeat whatever is locked up in that vault. So we gotta like get the 3 of 3. We just gotta go get a bunch of stuff, get it together, go down into that vault, and basically save the world.
Oh,
Am I on
world.
the up and up with that, Hodgkin?
I mean,
Who's threatening the world?
oh, you know.
Evil?
I don't know.
We
I
didn't.
think we are. Because he called us villains, didn't he?
No, that's a different guy.
Yeah,
That's
that's a
a
different
different
guy.
Oh.
You weren't around for the first super
Yeah,
trip.
as you explain the this
Yeah.
is what you as you explain this is the you read them the poem that was remembered in your heads
Mm-hmm.
in this place.
Yeah, make sure that's on all the way up.
Inside
Yes,
the
I've-
corner of the
Oh yeah.
world,
So
Mhm.
where
let me go ahead and stop
spines
this. So for what you want to do is on the right side, scroll down to Theobot, turn that bitch up to 200%.
Oh yeah.
Because this is a quiet sound.
Mahogany.
God damn it! I made a mistake.
That's okay. I remember
Oh,
the you
I
showed me
love
the
DBC
the
abridged.
whisper.
inside the corner of the world, where spines twist and spurl, the center of everything spins, and reality meets its twin. The four ride forth, together all but kin, to punish the wicked and praise sin. The seals we create, we must someday unmake, so that great evil may be destroyed, or else forever doom the world to the void. We know what feels good and right, and we know we must pay a terrible price. Once, twice, thrice, to travel through the needle's eye, to reform space and even time. Tools to rewrite history are hard to find, but so are the souls that come entwined. Find 3 of the 3, bring them all forth, so the seals may be released, and the people finally set free.
All right.
Yep. So we have. I'm not entirely sure. And this is just Linebat speaking in world. I'm not entirely sure why he's been chosen, or even if we have been chosen, and it's not just something that we've just kind of accidentally walked into. But we gotta go and find some stuff. And seeing as how that demon guy that keeps appearing in our dreams every now and again has lumped you guys into it, either it looks like either you gotta help us out or you're gonna be trapped like Bodan was.
Mm-hmm. Well, I have a good
I
idea.
hate it.
And I think we are destined for greatness because we're going to make it happen. Right? I mean, I don't know why the rest of y'all
Imram
even got
rolls
involved.
his eyes at Balasar, but he doesn't say anything.
Listen, if you want money, you work for it, right? And if you want to be great, you got to work for that too. And I'm going to make sure we work really good. I mean, at least that's why I'm here.
Mm-hmm. So, but not only that, like getting those. Oh, shoot, give me a second.
Pulling up your list.
Yeah, sorry. No, someone walked into my room.
It's all good.
But there's more stuff that we got to do along the way. Like after we went down to this vault area, Ogildir, one of the gods that a previous companion of ours worshipped, met with us and gave us missions of his own that he wants us to try and complete for our own benefit. I think. I sure hope so. But I'm not sure what exactly he wanted you to do, Hodgkin, but he wanted me to go and find this thing called the Tome of Heroes.
No, nope, he didn't really give me a thing.
Well, I've got not only that on my list, but apparently I'm also supposed to find a cup of suffering. So I know there's a lot of stuff that I gotta do along the way.
I mean, I don't. So I'll just you go find the thing and I'll follow everyone else around.
Well, what I want is for the dreams to stop. I don't want to keep burning alive every time I go to sleep. So how about we address that first?
That was going to be the next thing that I brought up. We are in basically the center of this whole realm, and if we're gonna find any kind of information on him, this would be a good place to start. But I'm also worried about what he told us the first time that we met him, and it was that we are. Oh, I gotta pull that up too. Cutscene history, come to me. That we are. That we need to leave the land we've destroyed, which I assume is Osriel. And considering that the rain and ash is falling down, we kind of caused that, as I alluded to earlier. So I'm assuming he wants us to leave Osriel. So my first guess is the earliest we can leave here, the sooner he'll leave us alone. But even that, I don't think will happen that easy.
We need to go to Spalding, do we not? Or at least a mountain South of Spalding, near the pass. Isn't that where
Yes, that
the visions
to
was?
the what was it? The foot of the heavens.
Mm-hmm.
That is where Emily went in order to lift up Rosaline back to her love. But I was told to go there to find this cup of suffering, to seek out an old man, one of the Mist tribe. He might be able to help us out with everything else going on too.
Will that stop the dreams?
Maybe. Maybe.
Well,
Hey,
I don't know
Magic
if we
Man.
have any definitive answers at the moment.
am I the
Ma-
magic man?
Yes.
Oh, I could do that.
Sometimes I forget names. Anyways,
Mhm.
Magic Man,
What do you need?
can you stop the ash and rain? Can you make it be as it once was here?
No, that's a bit of a tall order. Hey, listen, I am imbued with magic and all that good stuff, but I don't really know much about it. All right, not no, I'm no wizard or educated man. I mean, I'm educated as far as most people go.
Okay.
But what the magic that I can do is to make sure that you are as prepared as possible to do
Yeah.
whatever I need you to do.
Oh, okay.
So listen, you're gonna do it, and I believe in you. You are the man. You could be a magic man. Have you ever thought about that?
No.
Enough magical items in your possession, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
I don't
Which
want
might
any magical
include
Here,
stopping
items.
the
says
rush.
Jeb, holding up a strange cup.
Yep, Jeb, you're the best too. Don't worry about it. So where do we go from here? Is really what I think is the pressing kind of question.
Well, I'm going to leave my Warhammer and my shield here. I'm just going to take a leisurely stroll around the town. Not looking to get into any trouble or anything at all.
Proceeds to get into trouble.
Obviously, he has a charisma of 8 -1. He's terrible at lying. He wants to go and find the alchemist. That's what he is going to be up on that doing.
That was one of the things Lineback was also going to bring up. We have a chance to at least help the people after we've kind of fucked them over with this ash and rain and get rid of this alchemist guy, but
Don't say we.
Yeah.
That was you two.
Roll a d20, Imran. Don't roll a 1.
Well, now he's gonna roll a 1.
There was a 1, but a 5 was after it. 15.
Did you roll with advantage?
No.
No, he's just saying there was a 1
Oh,
included in
okay,
the
cool.
15.
You don't find anything.
What do you mean?
You spend whole afternoon searching for the alchemist and you find nothing.
Oh, okay.
On the one you
as
would have
far
found.
as what Lineback would want to do is he would after kind of debriefing everyone, he would like go and try to find a library or anything, or like any researcher to kind of help him figure out who this devil guy would be. Any kind of like historical relevance to him, or like any kind of religious significance.
Interesting. Roll
To
me
at least
an
like
investigation.
I got you. At least anything related to like Ash. Probably in a religious sense. This is going to be a +0 to it, so let's hope I roll high. Oh no, I threw that off my table.
Does it involve stonework?
18. Just a flat roll of 18.
All right. You encounter a legend. A legend of someone known as the Beckoner of Ash. It was a mortal man, so powerful he took command of an army. an army of demons.
Hmm.
For an era in the world, he was considered the common boogeyman. The type of person you would say, oh, if you don't do your chores, he'll come after you. And he'll press gang you.
Hmm. Knowing that he controlled an army of demons, would I be able to find anything on, like cross-referencing it with the Battle of Spalding, or would they not have any kind of
It's
history on
strange.
that
It's
over in
almost
Osric?
like you're studying and you're finding things that might allude to it, as if it's coming up to it, and then the page turns blank.
Literally
So,
in 1984.
like the Battle of Spalding never happened.
No, as if every time that it tries to reference any connection with what you're studying, the page just goes blank. Or even more curiously, there's like small bits of paper that have been ripped out from the pages. It's almost like someone carefully curated all of these libraries to omit one fact, something you do not know.
And this is info on the Beckoner of Ash.
Yep.
Okay.
In fact, the only name you found of it was a piece of paper stuck in the back of an old tome. It was a piece of paper, it was cut. And it mentioned the Beckoner of Ash in command of his demon army.
Okay.
This book looks hundreds of years old.
Can we hire an abjuration wizard? If we're dealing with demons, I'd feel much safer with one of those.
Well, we could just hire a cleric.
Just pour some holy water on your
Actually,
weapons.
no,
That
clerics
usually
deal
works.
with undead.
I think it depends on the cleric.
I mean, out of
So,
character, if you want someone to deal with demons, you get a motherfucking paladin.
yeah.
That's true.
Those guys fuck demons up.
So what you're saying is we need to find this world's equivalent of Doom Guy.
Rip it, tear.
Plot twist, that's us at the end of this campaign. But Linebeck will just relay that to everyone so that way they at least know who we're dealing with in our dreams. But that if we're going to get any more info on them, it looks like the libraries of Osriel are not where we need to be. So everything except for the alchemist issue is pointing for us to move to another place.
Well, I don't know where I was going with that. Never mind.
Oh, by the way, do
Imran.
you want to see a picture of the mask of the guy?
Yes. Of course I do.
Oh, god damn it. Hold on. Guaizo it is. Guaizo always wins. So you can't share that. Yes, I fucking can. I'll do it again.
Oh, shit.
The very Oni looking mask.
That reminds me of
Me?
I can't remember his name for the life of me, but Raven's father.
So basically, all the islets above the first set are filled with smoke that rises out of them.
Ah. Creepy.
Now I gotta look it up. What was his name?
Well, until we leave, Imram is searching for the
Trigon.
alchemist guy. He's making himself seem to be as simple as he can. He just has a little hand axe out and a boomerang and then his backpack. That's all. So he doesn't really have any major weapons or anything.
How many days do you do this?
How long we stay in the city,
So
and he'll
let's
be
say
using
3 days.
his,
Roll me
and he'll be
2d20.
using
Yeah,
his.
a few days to be able to research all of this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll be using my background feature, Folk Hero, and staying with the common folk to help protect them more.
Okay, roll me 2d20.
Okay, 2d20s. 1 is a 1, and 1 is a 19. Wait, no, 12. 1's a 1 and 12.
Well, fuck. Let me roll
My-
severity.
My left arm was already turned into crystal. I'm not afraid of a little gold.
All right, so do you want low to be good or bad?
Let's
We've
do
learned our lesson
low
from last time.
is good for me.
Low is good.
Yeah.
I rolled a fucking 100.
Hey.
I thought we learned our lesson from last time.
No, he wasn't here for the lesson last time.
I don't know what lesson you're talking about.
You see
Low
a figure
is
as if made of
bad.
shadow, wearing a golden mask and wielding a black cane. There's a commoner who looks to be in the distance. He stalks behind him, wields his cane and points at him, and a burst of black lightning turns the person gold. He sees you and disappears.
Grandma Magda disapproves! And I threw my boomerang, trying to get him before he disappears.
Roll to hit
Obviously.
with disadvantage.
Okay. Oh, hey, I rolled 2 14s in a row. That's 17 to hit.
Oh, roll severity. I'll ask again. High, good or bad?
Low's
Learn
good.
your lesson.
All right, I rolled an 85. He tries to grab your boomerang, and in a sound that almost smells like Grandma Magda's pastries, there's a shocking boom as he's flown backwards 50 feet.
Ooh.
Fucking witches. And he disappears.
We're gonna go check on the victim.
Okay,
I have a feeling it's a little too late, though.
Yeah. Oh, god damn it. All right. I ask you again, good or bad? High.
Always low. Low is good.
I rolled a 95.
My God.
4 guards come up and see you looking at the statue and says, "Holy shit, you're the guy from earlier. You're around 2 statues now. Explain yourself," as they draw swords.
Oh my god.
I'll put my hands up.
2 is a coincidence. 3 is a pattern.
I was trying to stop it. The man you're looking for has a golden mask on and is, what, 5'4", 5'8"?
Persuasion.
Okay. Hey, a 5 minus 1. 4. See, I told you low is good.
He's got a golden mask and
It's a golden mask. It wasn't me. It's a golden mask.
I'm going to try and do the same thing I did before with a subtle cast suggestion.
you're not there.
Oh, I'm not.
thought
Sorry, I
this
gotta
was-
look
No,
thrown
this
off.
was him on his own.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
You're lucky. I rolled a
Indeed.
2 on a d20. One of the guards look at each other and said, "Do we believe that?" And the other guard says, you know what they say, 2 is coincidence.
Man, that's a
Golden
sick.
mask, you say. They take down the details of your report and say, "No, don't let us catch you with this shit again." And they haul away the body.
This one doesn't disintegrate.
Nope.
Was it a child or adult?
15-year-old. So, young adult in this world.
I'll get my boomerang. This was on night 2 because it was the first one I rolled. I'm going to get my boomerang and go to the inn with everyone else and inform them of what just happened. Guys, Guys, wake up. I saw him. The alchemist is here.
Yes, he's in Oswald.
He has a
That-
gold mask, and he can disappear.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
What's interesting is he seemed to disappear with a flourish of his cloak.
Does that bastard have a cloak of invisibility too?
Ooh.
Wait a second, Balazar.
What?
You don't turn people to gold, do you?
No.
That's an insight check.
I wiggle my eyebrows really convincingly.
3. Yeah, it works. I got 3. Okay. He doesn't trust you very much because you use magic, but at the same time, I mean, he's friendly around you, but he hates Jeb. He dislikes all this weird shit going on that he doesn't know about.
By the way, the mask was blue and gold.
Oh. So, where's Linebeck?
I was taking a nap.
Linebeck is going to be next to the fireplace doing his image training that he always does, but he's just focusing on the fire crackling pretty much to try and drown everything out. So you gotta go over to him and snap him out of it.
Oh, is my boomerang okay?
Yep.
Okay. I will poke Linebeck in the ear. May or may not have spit on it.
Linebeck is not going to be very happy.
There's no spit on it.
He's just gonna go, ugh, what the hells? What do
Hey,
you want?
you've been reading a lot, right? Do you know
Slightly,
anything?
yes.
Have you come across anything about a gold and blue mask? I just saw the alchemist. He got another victim. This one, he barely had any chest on his hair.
Barely any chest on his hair.
Hair on his chest. You know what I mean, Linebeck.
Would I have come across anything? Probably
Nope.
not. But I feel like I gotta ask the question. No. I've been focusing mainly on this Beckoner guy. I haven't really been looking at masks.
Don't like it.
Because I wore one doesn't mean that I know about them.
You're the smart one here. I think we both have a
Define
plus.
smart.
I think we both have a 10 intelligence, don't we?
Yeah, I got a 10 intelligence.
Yeah.
We are all average here. Nothing to be
Hodgkins,
ashamed of.
are you a genius?
Do I conduct myself as such?
I don't want to
Only
answer
slightly.
that.
No. I'm
So
offended.
Balasar and Hodgkin, what have you been doing the past 3 days during this downtime?
I mean, I'm interested in getting jobs, but if we're interested in looking for this guy, this alchemist, I could certainly be asking around to see if anybody knows anything about him.
No one's seen him alive until just now.
How about like the people he's been targeting?
All different ages, all different age groups. No whimsical pattern as far as you can tell.
Okay. Well, I'd still probably follow up with that just to see if I can gain any insight as to who these people were, or
He
if
has
I
a
could just.
black cane too.
Hmm.
That's where he casts his magic from.
Well, that's useful to know.
Yeah. I want to
Um,
maul anyone with a cane that I see. No, I don't. I'm kidding. I don't do that.
Can't believe he's just attacking old people in the street.
Are you the alchemist? He's harassing them.
Where is he?
Does the Batman husk? Where is he?
I will. You know what, then? Because I'm not the smartest and most insightful or investigative type of person, but I like to find people who are. Can I see if there's anybody who does certain PI work in the city?
Yes, 1 second.
Maybe someone who works with the police, not particularly part one of one of them.
There's a stately man by the name of Vincent Trench.
I'm gonna go talk to him. You said Vincent Trench.
Yep. Well, he's
Does he
not really a
happen to wear
man.
a
He's a
coat?
tabaxi.
Aha.
Oh no.
Be careful. There's furries out there. You don't want to come across a furry.
All right. I'm gonna go talk to him. So I'll knock up on his door, see if he's got a little office or whatever, and I'm just gonna introduce myself. And I want to negotiate a price for assistance in a matter.
Okay. He owns a investigative private. Basically, it's a private PI office named the Tiger's Eye.
Mm-hmm.
What can I do you for? What can I do you for?
Well, I am not very good at investigative work, and I'm sure that you are someone who is quite well established in the city, are you not?
Yes, you could say that. I have a
What I
certain
am-
leeway with the guards.
Well, what I am good with is negotiation, and I think we can negotiate a win-win situation for us. I'm looking to have somebody at least perhaps join our team or at least help us out in figuring out this whole golden alchemist situation. Something I'm sure you've been keenly aware of, yeah?
I see.
So my I think opportunity that I'd like to give to you, this is me giving something to you, is a team of people who are quite talented really in dealing with situations. But one thing that we're not very good with is actually finding the people to deal with. So this is something I think you can help us in achieving. And as part of it, if we are successful, and by the way, you won't be implicated in any downfall or violent activity, or I really just need you to help us find the guy. You can be included in the newspaper headlines, part of the team that took down the alchemist. Yeah.
Do you want me to find him and you to deal with him?
Yes, more or less. At least give us tips as leads, things we can follow up for you. That would be quite the achievement to be the PI office that took down the Golden Alchemist, yeah?
Perhaps.
And we are just a humble group of adventurers looking for some coin.
Do you have any place to start?
Well, I was hoping you might have something like that. We simply got to the city not too long ago and have been accused of doing it by some fake guards. I don't know.
Yes, the Red Brands.
What do you know of these Red Brand guys? Are they a nuisance of the city?
Yes, there's only a couple left. Most of them have been executed by now.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Is the city a very harsh one? I'm not familiar with it.
Well, they either get killed on sight or they're sold into slavery, so you tell me.
I see. Well, do you think they might have any ideas?
I doubt it.
Listen, you tell me. You're a tabaxi of high renown, I understand.
Yes.
And you must have an inkling, a clue, a lead, something
the
for us.
inkling we need to pursue is its unique mask.
Yes, I think we're a little familiar with this mask.
It's golden blue, from what
Mhm.
I'm aware.
What would you think the significance of that would be?
Well,
But before we even tread ahead, why don't we make this deal in writing? Yes, instead of us having a simple conversation.
and writing.
Yes, something to solidify a contract.
You don't need it in writing.
Mm,
Make me a charisma
Insight.
save.
Charisma save. All right, let's do that. 17.
You don't need it in writing.
Well-
Are you somehow immune or resistant to charm effects?
No.
Okay.
I some.
He
No,
cast
sorcerer.
suggestion on you.
I see.
Subtle casted suggestion.
Yes. Okay. Interesting. But that I don't think I.
It's on your end, huh?
Yeah, but I don't think I pick up on it. So no, I think I need it in row. Do I make the save?
You did not make the save.
I don't make the save. Okay. All right. That's confusing. Maybe that's just how the world works, but then okay. Well, you said the mask then. Let's go back to our conversation. The mask is of importance. Now
Tell you
Why
what,
not?
I'll offer a alternative to writing. Here, open your palm up and I'll imprint a rune of, let's just say, obligation towards our mutually assured goal.
a rune in a slave city that makes us. Is this what kind of rune is this?
Oh, it's
What
a
is-
it's a magic rune.
I'll subtle cast detect thoughts.
You don't hear anything in his mind.
Okay.
He looks at you curiously.
He has he has to make a wisdom save. I don't know if you want to do that.
Spell fails.
Okay. Well, you're an interesting individual then. Well, I don't think I'd like to have anything imprinted on my beautiful scales.
He stands up. But you see, his hands flip backwards. I think you know too much.
Hmm. Perhaps this wasn't a prosperous agreement between the two of us. I think I will.
You find yourself outside the room with no memory speaking to him.
I continue on my search for clues among the streets.
You should find a guy to hire. That would help.
Yeah. Think I'll go back to doing that then. Right? My memory is just me walking along a street. This whole interaction happening didn't actually happen, and I'm still on the street.
Mhm.
Yep. Back up into the night. Do any strange markings upon my person? Anything like that?
Not as far as you can tell.
I should mention Balasar is pretty bare as far as clothing goes. He's got thick hided. He's a draconic sorcerer, so he's got
Mhm.
thick scales. He's very proud of them. They're very pretty blue scales. So he does have like a pants situation with some not gauntlets. What the things for your feet that are kind of armored.
Pauldrons.
Greaves.
Greaves.
Greaves,
He's got some greaves, and he's got some metallic gloves and all that stuff. Nothing like armor.
You did find yourself suddenly lurch a little bit later in the day, but you kind of just, you kind of hit it off. Oh, maybe it's just not as long as I thought it was.
Okay. Well, I do continue into the night in search of somebody who might be able to help us out. But that's up to you, DM, if you'd like to continue with that.
Much to the chagrin of Vincent, you arrive at a shop again, and he says, "Jesus fucking Christ!" under his breath.
So I've heard along the streets that you are a very talented PI. And I think I have a very good agreement, negotiable.
Yes, you want it in writing.
Well, I mean, that typically is the the kosher thing, to have an agreement in writing so that both parties are held accountable. Is that not something that we do in the city here?
Yeah, normally my work isn't as formal as all that, but I suppose if you insist.
Well, I am a very straightforward trader.
Very well. I shall investigate said person Report to you upon any of my findings and for reputable payment.
I'll scribble down my the details of my inn and where I'm staying, and I'll give that to him. And trust us,
Alright.
we will not let you down. We are very capable, and we will get results quickly. This will be a very prosperous deal. I'm sure of it.
Yes.
Okay, I go to shake his hand.
His hands seem like normal tabaxi hands.
Yeah, okay. Give him a hearty handshake, and bid him good evening, good morning. What time of day is it?
It's pretty late evening now.
Good evening. And I'll head back to the bar, and I'll just I'll let the group know that I found somebody that we struck up a deal
I
with.
need
He's
you to
gonna help.
roll an investigation, by the way, when you shook his hand.
Of course. Investigation. That's a flat 9.
Seems a
Not
little
percent.
something weird, but you can't quite put your finger on it.
Oh, I can't. I have not dealt with that. Have I dealt with tabaxi? Am I from the jungle? Is that what it was? That foreign continent? Somebody mentioned a
No, you're
jungle.
in Sedina.
Sedina.
Like
What is
northern
Sedina?
city. Main continent.
Main continent.
Or
Can't say I've
trees
dealt
up
with.
there.
Yeah, can't say I've dealt with tabaxi too often. It is a little weird, but I'm not going to say anything because that might be rude. So, bid him good evening. Head back to the bar and where everyone's hanging out, and I'll just let him know that I think I found
I would
somebody.
send you a picture of him, but I'm scared that some of you might know more than you should if I do.
Mm,
I know absolutely
We
nothing.
couldn't possibly.
no.
All right,
No one-
Lineback.
no one
Fine. I'll
metagaming.
take your bait.
I mean, what are the odds we know exactly what it's from?
Oh, cool.
He looks majestic.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, he's a talented
Cool.
PI, I'm sure. So he's going to be help us out. His name is Vincent, and if he gives us, if he finds any useful leads, we I think should follow up on them. You gotta be a people person in this city. You know, a lot easier to have people do the work for you. And I think we even came to an agreement where we don't even have to trade any coin. If we are successful in our endeavor to take down this alchemist,
You
they'll
don't
simply.
have a brand on you now, do you? Did you give up your soul or something?
I searched my body for a brand. I don't have a brand, right?
You seem to be missing a bone in your hand.
What kind of bone am I missing?
It's like in the webbing or something. You know, it's like a little bit more flexible than it was.
What the fuck is going on?
Oh,
No.
It's one of your metatarsals.
No,
Carpals, sorry, I mean
Bone
the
connected
carpals.
to the.
You would know that, physician motherfucker, wouldn't you?
Yeah, no brand, but I mean, like, you see me kind of rubbing my hand a little achedly. It's a little odd sensation. I don't mention it. You just see me aching it. But yeah. Otherwise, I think we should be. All we gotta do is wait. If we want to continue with this little alchemist situation, I got my little
Find
copy
him.
of the contract. I'm gonna be holding on to. So, we'll be able to cut strings if we really need to. We can figure it out.
I'm going to find him. And I'm going to pay him back for all those children he turned into statues.
Who? What?
You
Oh,
know,
yeah, that guy.
The next day, you guys all hear rumors sweeping throughout the inn. So there is a location, a warehouse, they were keeping all the statues for study, and all of the statues have disappeared.
I was going to start asking that because I'm afraid that these statues are going to become somehow like constructs or something and just start moving on their own. I think he's trying to build up an army. That's
Wow.
my guess, anyways.
I mean, someone probably wanted to chip them away for a profit. That's probably what happened. But
How many
Hey.
statues were there?
I think you said 5.
More than that.
25.
It's been going on for a while.
Sounds like there's over
80.
50.
That's a problem. How big
That
is
is
the
a-
city? Is it like a metropolis type size
Metropolis,
city?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's yeah. And has
Dan's
a
very good at what he does, but yeah, no, it's been going for a while.
and just in a general knowledge, just because I guess I wasn't looking for it. Any specific areas, or is it just a city problem?
City problem.
Yep. Okay. Well, that's a lot of golden people to be. All 80 of them?
3 of them are guards.
Wow.
Veterans.
Veterans, yeah. So wait, so I guess I'll go like for the breakfast. I'll ask somebody who said the rumor. It's like, yeah, wait, all of them? Like all the people that were being
Yeah.
held.
Yeah. We even, like, it was even worse. Last night we found the guard captain.
Like the alchemist got the guard captain,
Yeah.
and the guard captain's gold.
Well, I mean, I don't know where he is now, but wherever he
Oh,
is,
all
he's
right.
a statue.
Wow. So that's probably not just some simpleton looking for a gold score.
No, that's a serial killer.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
Well, you
That's
know,
different.
At this point, more like a mass murderer, but
Serial killer is what, more than 3 or 3 or more?
By modern standards, I believe.
Yeah. So 80.
well, tavern dweller, you stay safe. Thank you for the gossip. I'll
We've gotten to the point where this guy is encroaching on war crime territory.
yeah.
Hey, Beck, are we leaving?
there's
Or
your
are we
reward
gonna,
for 100,000 gold for his head.
or are we
proof
gonna
for whoever
hunt
did
him
it.
down?
Not even
Oof.
his body, just proof of whoever did it.
I like that. Do we
Yeah, as
You
much
notice
as I
that
want to leave.
you notice that when you told your details about that to the guard seems kind of aware of it now, and Jeb has a large safe with some gold in it now.
what?
You know, our innkeep is too on top of things. It's on my
Yeah, I
list of
wouldn't,
things to not ask too many questions about.
I wouldn't doubt if Jeb stole those statues.
No, so basically, Imran came back with details telling you guys, and he overheard and went to the guard. I'm like, hey, I know some information if you gave me some gold.
Ah,
Uh,
Which is a very Jeb thing to do.
yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you, he ain't gonna spend any of it on improving the staircase
by the
Nope.
way,
or
my
anything.
theory is that Jeb's little inn here is still a little demiplane. That's my theory.
No, I don't think it's a demi-plane.
Put
I
it in
think it's just
theories.
an
If you have a theory, put it in theories.
But for Linebeck, as much as I would like to leave and find out more of this Beckoner and do all the other stuff we got to do, I think we're needed here most. And I think we need to help these people out.
Hey, I mean, if we pull it off, we'll have enough money to leave. So that's nice.
I mean, and Linebeck will
31,000 isn't our
recount how much gold we have. I think we technically have enough to leave now. I mean, we're not.
Well,
We're
if
kind
we
of
left
off.
now, without helping out, then I would lose all respect for all of you.
So, as you guys are discussing and going throughout your days and your downtime and everything, what thought keeps itching at the back of your mind, coming back more and more often and more insistently, as if reverberating? The beckoning of the old man at the pond and the visits of him and Emily. You hear a whisper in your mind, "You must do better. Seek me out. Seek out the cup of suffering so it might be filled with your own tears. Find me at the foot of the mountain, where the descended climbs again once more." Over and over again
Yeah.
replays in your mind, as if in a constant loop, drawing you forward, towards the foot of the mountain. Ripples in the
So-
pond as it hold on, I'm not done. Ripples in the pond as
Oh,
if from a
sorry.
pebble disturbing the surface, pulsing within your party. Something supernatural is driving you towards the precipice of hope, the foot of the mountains, the ascended heaven's gate. Then, as soft as a caressing whisper, you feel a cool touch in your mind and emotions, a soft, gentle wave of water over your head. And with that feeling lies a new memory, or a thought you've not yet heard. It calls out to you like a knife on silk. And this is what you hear. One second. Allow me to play this.
I thought the was it?
No, sorry.
Whispers, oh whispers, may the winds call your name. A rumour and a hint of fate, oh so the rich acclaim. For one to be beholden so great, one walks a confident stride, though merchant is his blood, adventurer he does confide. His path we weave by design. Another we watch, we listen, as he seeks forgiveness. A dead man breathes life, and craves sacrifice. His path we carve carefully, lest he bear mute witness. The next we have seen, but to care not to notice. His purpose is our go-between, used to inscribe a careful debt towards a Valenti. His duty is to forget. The next we follow closely, led carefully by strings of fate. We twist and we pull, guiding him by the shame, until it becomes time to embrace what we create, the son of ember flame. Him we watch and take heed, for our prophesied witness, bound to element's creed. A bit of prophecy, a bit of fate, and it was never going to end any other way.
All right.
I want it to end any other way.
That's not. So,
seems to
how
be,
many days does this go on? So, is it just like 1 or 2 days?
Every day.
Okay, so after the first day that happens, if we don't hear anything from the investigator, Linebeck is definitely going to be like, we probably do need to start heading out. Every day that we don't, he's going to get more and more insistent on it. That we should probably go ahead and go. If we still don't hear anything from the investigator.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm being burned every morning or every night, and then having this incessant whispering on my brain. I can't
Well, the
handle it.
whispering only happens once, so it's like built up to crescendo over like 3 days.
Much as I dislike being told what to do, this might be easier to go along with. At least for the short term. Plus, could probably use a change of scenery. Rainy ash and sand gets old after the first 10 minutes, and it's been more than 10 minutes.
All right. Well, it sounds like we are going to head out to the foot of the heavens.
All right. I mean, I'll send a message to the PI guy and just let him know to keep any notes he has until we get back.
Do you talk to the PI or do you talk to like guards trying to figure out any more information?
Oh, just like if we're heading out, like if we're not staying in the city and dealing with the alchemist.
As you approach his office, it's locked up by guards.
I'm not going to approach. I'm going to from a distance. How
far are you away?
It's well, I was walking up the street, and so I can I'll ask you how far away, as walking up the street, can I see these guards outside the house?
About 15 feet away, reasonably.
15 feet.
One of them
Okay.
looks towards you while holding up a piece of paper, looking at it.
Holding up a piece of paper.
Yeah, he looks at it, like holding up like a scroll, like holding it open, and then he looks at you, looks at the paper, looks at you.
I'm gonna subtle cast detect thoughts. I want to see if he's thinking about me in a very suspicious kind of Laura looking for this guy type of way.
Yeah, is this him? He looks like him. Is this him? Matches the description, but maybe the scales are wrong. Does the other guy have pants?
I'm going to turn down the alley that I can find. And
Why don't you
I'm
go talk to that guy? That's what you hear.
yeah, I'm gonna go turn down an alley. I'm like, oh fuck, what the hell's happened here? All right, time to get out of here. I don't like him being
All
a
right,
suspect.
you want even to be good or bad?
Be bad.
Roll a 4. The
We're
alley
not
you
very
turned-
good at
The
this.
alley you turned down is a dead end.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna get to the. So, give me a brief description of the alley. Is it like full of garbage? Is it just like stone?
Garbage,
Just
just like a
no-
sleeping beggar there.
Okay.
Cast burning hands.
I'm going to get to next to a bag of garbage, and I'm gonna crouch down next to it. I'm gonna cast minor illusion. And the part of it is like if you create an image or an object such as a chair, it must be no longer larger than a 5-foot cube. I think I could do a 5-foot cube of a garbage bag. Yeah.
Okay, it's a really, really awkwardly big garbage bag, but
Just I'm gonna get
yeah,
up in there.
they'll have to make an intelligence check to see if they see through it.
Yep. That's go for it.
All right, they've
I'm
got
gonna-
a +1 to this, so let's see.
DC is 13.
I rolled a 4. They don't see you.
Just like
I swear he went down this fucking alley. Where'd he go? 3 guards are talking to each other. I don't know. Look, I'll tell you what. Here, you here. Stay here, and we'll wrap around the other side. Maybe we jump the wall. So one of the guards is like sitting there after about 5 minutes or so. He's like, "Man, I'm fucking bored." He sits on a barrel and starts smoking some pipe.
okay, yeah, because it only lasts a minute. I'll try
His
to
back
keep
is
it up.
to you. His back is towards you.
Okay, I'll do my best to keep it up, and I'm just gonna sit.
He's sitting on a barrel, his back towards you, looking outwards.
Let's see. Okay. Give me a sec. I'm trying to see if this is concentration. Minor illusion is not concentration. So I can then do suggestion, and while I'm hiding in my little garbage bag, I'm going to I'm not going to subtle cast. I'm just, oh wait, no, verbal. Right? Is it verbal? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to subtle cast it just so he doesn't hear me. I'm going to try and suggest, although he does have to fucking hear me just to... Yeah, no, not a good idea. I can't, yeah, I don't want to be caught right now. I'm just going to sit in my bag. I was like, I'm gonna tell him to fuck off, but then he's just gonna hear me telling them to fuck off.
No one is down this alley. Go away.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I can't do anything. I'm fucked.
All right, so the beggar is gonna look at the guard and kind of lick his lips like he's looking at some kind of piece of meat. He's gonna look into a pile of trash and bring out a fucking club. And he's gonna sneak up with a fucking natural 20.
Ooh.
So he's back up behind this guy. He's gonna raise his club really high.
Poor sap.
Oh god, a 19. He's gonna smack the shit out of this guy. Dealing. Let's see. Fuck! 12 damage to the back of this fool's head. The dude's unconscious. He's gonna go through his pockets.
Oh hell yeah! I'm gonna get out of my little disguise, my smelly disguise. I'm gonna look at the guy and go like, "Hey yeah," and I'm gonna
He's gonna raise the club. Hey, you got anything?
Oh hell yeah! I'm
Hey,
gonna toss him.
you
I'm
got
tossing him a
something.
coin.
He's gonna raise his club higher. I bet you got more than one coin.
All right, let's not push it.
Yeah, and I bet you don't have more than one life.
You know what? Fuck it. You're helping me out. I'll give you another coin. I can see that you have the high. You have the
Deck
bigger
save.
coin. You still gonna hit me?
Only
And it's
2
going through your
coins?
coin purse, yes.
15.
Alright, so he's gonna roll to hit.
Uh,
He beats you.
Okay, I'm gonna raise a shield. I'm gonna do as a reaction the shield spell.
Alright, so he hits your fucking shield and it bounces off and he's gonna smack you again. It's gonna hit the
Okay.
shield again.
Does it stay up or should I cast it again? Oh, I'm also just gonna. I want to leave.
It only lasts for that attack, I believe.
Yeah. Okay.
It lasts till the end of your
shield
next
It's
turn.
6 seconds.
till your next turn.
6 seconds.
Oh, yeah, it's your next.
He's gonna sit in front of you and wait for your shield to go down, holding up
All
his
right.
club.
I guess on my quote unquote turn, I'm gonna cast suggestion on him and say, you should focus on looting this guy. He has way more things than I ever will. DC 13.
He matches. Although I want your only deception, or sorry, not deception, a persuasion.
Sure. That's a 17.
Fuck, dude, what is my dice today? He's like, but you could have more stuff too. I can get your stuff and his stuff.
So the suggestion didn't work. Okay.
Cast Burning Hands.
Listen, guy. All right, I'm just like starting backing up. I'm getting ready to cast shield again. It's like, listen, you're doing great. Just why don't you just leave me out of this? All right.
The other 2 guards come back. Hey, what the hell happened to Joe?
He's got the club. He's gonna hit me next.
As you say that, he takes a swing at you.
Okay, I raise shield again. I'm not looking for any more damage.
Shield blocks it.
Yeah. Help me out, guys. Come on.
Hey, he's he's not one of them Dragonborn. He's actually a lizard folk. They got no rights. Rolls an 8 for deception.
An 8 for
Guards
deception.
roll 11, so
Uh,
they don't believe him. He's
okay.
a fucking Dragonborn, you idiot.
I'm
Nice.
backing up. I want to back up behind the line of guards.
As you're doing that, he's continually smacking you with a club, hitting your shield.
Yeah. Oh, okay, all right, guys, come on, man. Protect and serve, right?
Yeah, I suppose. Hey, you're coming with me. Said, the beggar says, "No, I'm not going anywhere."
All right, I'm out. I'm booking it.
It didn't say you could go anywhere. As he turns around, you get smacked in the back of the head with a club.
Oh, me?
As the guard turns around to talk to you, you get smacked in the back of the head with a club.
I'll shield again. I'm not looking to get knocked out.
No, I think the officer's getting hit in the head.
Yeah, correct.
Oh, okay.
Not you.
I'm gonna subtle. Actually, I gotta track my subtle cast. Hold on. I've used
Hope you're
it.
tracking your shield cast too. That shit's a spell slot.
Oh no, yeah. Definitely for that.
Okay, so-
Yeah. Subtle cast is
Not no 3 action.
It's only
Shit.
one. I've used it.
It is if you are a war mage or war wizard.
Okay. I'm gonna use my third subtle cast because I'm just so fucking fly with it. I'm gonna try and suggest the guard and tell him he really needs to focus on this guy. I'm just a bystander. Please let me go. DC 13.
As you're suggesting, he gets kind of confused and he gets smacked up top of the head.
Yeah, you should definitely stop looking at me and deal with the guy with the club. He's taking out your guys.
The guard casually pulls out a crossbow and clubs it in his dude's face.
All right, and I'm backing up, just like 2 thumbs up. So you guys are the best.
Performance.
Oof, that's a natty 1.
You're
I'll
like,
trip
yeah,
on
don't
something.
focus on me at all. Don't focus on me. You don't need me. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. Hey, you're on the list of his customers, right? He pulls out a scroll. Do you notice anything weird about him? They're talking about the
Talking.
private eye.
Oh, is he talking to me?
Yeah.
Am I one of his customers?
Yeah, you were seen entering the building.
Yeah, I tried to make a deal with him.
He didn't brand you or anything, did he?
Look, I like show him. I'm like half naked already. I'm shirtless. I don't have no brands on me.
Oh, gotcha. Good. As long as there's no missing bones or brands or anything like that, it should be fine.
Why? What? What's the wait? Should I not be dealing? Okay, just careful of the clubbed man behind you.
Oh no, he has an arrow in his eye.
Oh, cool, great. He's dealt with. Yeah, bugger, shithead. Yeah, just no. Out of a concerned citizen's plight, really. What is the deal with this guy?
Oh, yeah. We figured out he's been killing people. Found some of his hair.
Oh, he's been killing people.
Yeah. You found his hair at the scene. He describes Imram. Yeah, there was a tussle with him and he left some hair. And we used that divination magic to find him. It's weird, because it normally doesn't work when we try it.
You said Imram?
Yeah.
Me?
They
okay.
describe how, like, in your fight, he left some hair, and they found the hair. And normally divination magic doesn't work on any tracks he's left, but for some reason it did on him this time. It's almost like his immunity was used up.
Cool.
Witches.
So
as they say.
if someone, like, for example, me had a missing bone, I don't know if I do. My hand feels a little weird. Should I be concerned?
No, I mean, honestly, what could a person do spellcasting wise with someone else's bone? You know? He shakes his head. I don't know. I'm no wizard.
What the hell who did I talk to? What the fuck is going on? You know what? We made a deal. I have things on writing.
Yeah,
right?
but anyway, he killed like 80 people or something, so.
Wait, is he the alchemist?
Huh? Oh.
So,
Yeah, we don't know why. We don't know where the bodies went either. He's straight up fucking disappeared. Well, we'll get him.
okay.
You're really good at this. That guy you hired is phenomenal.
He found him instantly.
Wait a minute. I need that. That was a lot to take in. So, the guy that I talked to just the other day is the killer that has been plaguing the city. Yeah?
Yeah, not to mention, it looks like he lied on his paperwork, too. He's not a fucking tabaxi.
Well, what is he?
A rock shit. Ruxo.
Let me see the
I can't
paper.
fucking pronounce this thing.
Yeah, let me see it. What the hell?
It reads out
Rakshasa.
Rakshasa.
Yeah, Rakshasa. Has Balasar ever heard of that or understand what that is?
I don't know, does he?
Should I roll? I'll roll something.
Roll for it.
history.
Roll nature.
No, roll nature. Doo-da-ba, boop-ba. That starts with an N. There it is. Oh, 19.
I'll give you 2 words. CR13.
Yeah, all right. I
Easy.
of those guys once upon a time.
We can deal with
Yeah,
that, man.
so as an example, just giving a teeny tiny idea of what his thing is, they're legendarily very tough to touch with magic. He's straight up immune to 6 spells, 6th level or lower.
He's got a permanent globe of
That's why my
immunity.
shit wasn't working.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, man,
And
that's
his DC is like 21.
cool. All right. As a concerned citizen, what should I do next,
Pray.
Mr. Officer?
Pray, eat, love.
I don't know. At this point.
Wait, so the Rakshasa was he was the one turning people to gold.
Yes.
And you know this because my guy Emrin, the guy that the guy you described sounds like the one I deal with. You guys, what was it? He had a fight.
We had this, let's call him a specialist, use divination magic.
And his hair was found at one of the scenes of the crime.
Yes.
Cool. You've been very good with answering my questions, just as a concerned citizen, really. What was the thing with the bone? You said something about a missing bone.
Oh
What
yeah,
is
something about
missing
a
bone?
life tap, life bond, something with life. One of those things. But I mean, you don't
Huh.
have a missing bone or anything, so you should be fine.
Yeah,
Don't
no,
worry
yeah,
about it.
cool, yeah. What if you did though? Just out of curiosity, if I have a friend that's like missing a bone.
I mean, I know a great funeral place.
You're funny. Okay. Thank you so much. Yeah, I look towards the guy with the arrow in his eye. Yeah, fuck you. I'm
There's a little bit of gold in your hand.
gonna scratch it off. Yeah, okay, cool. Thank you. Have a good day. That's not coming off, is it?
He's becoming a gold dragonborn.
Yeah, that's not what I wanted. All right, I'm just gonna start trying to pick the gold off of my hand as I'm walking away.
Doesn't
I swear
really.
this is the plot to that James Bond movie.
What the fuck is going on?
Well, these
All
are
right.
confusing times.
Yeah,
The
I'm
DM
gonna.
wants us to leave, but yet we also need to stay, or
I'm
else we
going
lose
to.
another member of our party.
Yeah, I get back to the tavern, just still trying to rub that gold away, and I'm just gonna sit down a little wide-eyed and say, "So, how's your day been going?"
Also known as it's been a day.
Imram is
Another
drunk and
day.
pouting that he hasn't found anything all night long.
What were you looking for, Emrim?
The bastard with the golden mask. I'll get him. I'll get him.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
God, this beer sucks.
well, maybe this might sober you up, but I show him my hand.
Yeah, that's the hand.
Yeah. So
I didn't know
just
you had 7 fingers though. Is
I
that
hold
normal?
I hold your head still. I am
Oh, they're just.
not
Oh,
having a great time right now, but
oh. He'll put his hand on your shoulder as you're holding his head. It's okay, buddy. I
I
think
don't
you're great.
I don't
Your
know.
Grandma
teeth.
Magda's coming down the stairs. She says, "Oh,
It's
someone have a
fantastic.
headache."
Yeah, he does. So, hey,
Well,
Grandma, do you have any like potions that get rid of curses?
Absolutely. She calls down Pup. She and the dog shows up. She takes a hair off the dog, puts it against Imram's head, and then just gives him a good old bat at the top of the head.
The hair of the
She's
dog.
gone.
Oh shit. That's very
Whoa.
what about
Talk
like
about a literal hair of a dog.
Good one, Bill.
what about like a life bond type of situation? You gotta push it for something like that. You gotta push it for everything, right, Grandma?
Oh, life bond. Well, I can make you a life bond, but
What am I
it
getting
usually
rid of
doesn't
one?
work out for the person on the receiving end.
Well, like, what if you were though?
I mean, I suppose if you already had a life bond, you could life bond someone else and kind of, pass the puck, as it were.
Do you know anybody who wants to be made out of higher gold?
What? What are you talking about?
Uh
Wait, show me that hand again.
Yeah, I'll just lay it on the table. Why not? Hey, Grandma, why don't you just where's Hodgkin and Linebacker?
Are you turning into a gold dragon?
I fucking think I am, and I don't like that.
I met a bull dragon once. He was nice.
Yeah, but okay, all right. Could you do me a favor and call Hodgkin and Lineback? I'm a little concerned with something going on right now.
I mean, you seem pretty stressed out. Don't worry. I think I know where Linebeck is. I think he's reading, right, Grandma?
Yes, I think so. And
Okay.
I gave
More worried
Hodgkin
about which
some
Hodgkin is
snacks
being
for his snake.
You didn't give
They're
him
mouse-shaped
people.
cookies.
Oh, okay. I was afraid it was another person.
You just see me still trying to pick the gold off. I'm very upset.
Here's a
I
dagger.
hear my dad humming the fucking theme to Skyrim in the background like an idiot.
Oh, you got that +1 dagger?
I don't
Hey,
have.
you're
no.
finally awake.
Yeah.
I'm going to go get Limebeck. I'm heading out to get Limebeck.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna
Where's
start using
Lineback?
dagger to.
Oh, Linebeck.
show
At this point, he probably would have paid a visit to. Like, is this late in the day or like after?
Yeah, it's like the evening. You would normally be at the inn right now, but
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I was going to say, like, if we were planning on leaving in the next day or two after that whispering prophecy thingy, then he probably would have paid a visit to Seabass and see how they're doing the Gorge and everything before they leave. But if it's like getting real late, then he's at the end.
yeah,
So
it's getting
just-
pretty late. It's like pretty much dark out, so
Yeah. So he will just be downstairs. And whenever he's called over, he'll come up and just wonder what's going on.
Hey.
Hey,
Hi. Well, I mean, just want to make sure the whole group knows since we've been kind of hanging out for so long. Would it be all right if we hung out in the city just for a little longer?
How much
This
longer are we
bastard.
talking?
this bastard! Now stop on his back, nice and hard.
Yeah.
Apparently, he met the bastard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Show him your hand. Show him your hand.
It's turning into cold.
Look at that.
Oh,
I mean, not to brag or anything, but my entire hand or arm turned to crystal. So you're
Well,
lucky.
How did you get better?
We
well, we cut it off.
don't all get better.
Oh,
It was a horrible time.
yeah. Cool.
Jeb, you having that carrot juice?
he looks at the hand. I don't know. Carrot juice gonna fix this one, bud.
No.
I don't know either.
Besides,
So
it's grandma's special recipe.
is Hodgkin here too? I feel like he should know about why we're not leaving the city.
I've spent the entirety of however long we have spent walking around doing literally nothing. Occasionally going up to the walls, doing some quarterstaff stick swings for about like a minute and a half before getting tired and giving up. And then just like
a dull boy.
walking around, not really looking. Yep, this is the same building that I walked past 30 minutes ago, and losing his mind.
Yeah, cool. Hey, why don't you? I could give you something to focus on. Why don't you help me find the Rakshasha I dealt with yesterday?
I don't know what that is.
What?
The guy who's turning things to gold. A Rakshasha. A
Rakshasha.
Rakshasha. R.A.
Interesting.
Shashka.
Out of
Yeah.
character, I know them. Their hands are backwards.
Oh yeah, they are. That's why they were weird when I was holding.
Two left hands, I believe, is the.
No, I think they're just like flipped. I think his right
Are they
hand
both
on-
flipped or just one of them?
I think they're both
I
flipped.
think they're both. That's 2.5 in Pathfinder. I don't know about 5e.
I do know they don't like it when you kill them, but that's a different.
Well, I mean,
But Hodgkin wouldn't know, and that's what's important. I don't know what you want with a shish kebab, and I also don't know why you need me for it.
well, I think you're probably very talented in general, and I think as part of a group, right? We're still a group, right? You're gonna help me?
I sneeze.
Okay. Who's in tight? So hey, here's an incentive though. There's $100,000 gold bounty on the guy, and I don't want to die. Would it be? I know this is a tall order, but would it be all right if we didn't leave and dealt with this now?
Did he cast a spell on you? Like
Um,
a bolt of lightning come and hit you?
All I remember, literally all I remember from the other day, walked along the street, found the place because I heard a rumor that this guy was good with investigations, and I was like, oh great, that's what I need. So I go into his office. We cut the deal. He gives me it in writing. I have it in writing. Here's his handwriting. And then I left. And that was it. I
So
think I'm missing a
I
bone in my hand. The guard said that missing bones probably are indicative of a life bond. Whatever that is, I don't want to have a life bond with the cat guy.
Grandma Magda pulls
well,
out her reading
he's
magnifying glass. She says, "Oh, I think you missed some fine print at the bottom here."
What are you talking about? What does it say?
She pulls out her triple magnifying glass.
Oh my god.
You should probably get
The bearer of
a.
this document will give away their soul, health and vitality, onto such day as such the contract is void.
wait, how do we void
It's
it?
like it's like fucking Santa Claus esque on there.
Hmm. How many days did you say until? What was that last part?
Yada yada yada.
Oh, looks like it'll be done in about 5 days or so.
Oh, so I have 5 days to not die.
Yeah. Does it mention a void clause?
Yes.
Maybe if we kill him before it expires, he'll be free. I'll take
That
out a hand
usually
axe.
works.
Yes.
Killing him would accelerate it too.
So, do you want to keep your soul? He's looking
Yeah.
at you.
I mean, I think I need it.
Okay. Well, in 4 days' time, I'll be happy to cut your head off if you need it.
While they are talking, Linebeck is gonna try and find the compass for it. He's gonna put like a drop of his blood on it and just say, "Take us to the alchemist that Balsar made a deal with, please and thank you."
It does not work.
Hmm.
Actually, hold on. I haven't rolled for that yet. It spins and points northeast.
So, are we going?
Yes, please.
Well, if he's not in this city, then there's no point in staying.
Oh well,
you
it's
know, there
pointed in
could
a
be
direction. We
something
might
to the
as well go.
northeast of the city.
Yeah, Linebeck is already at the door and ready to go. Like, not even questioning whether or not he should help you. He's already like got everything prepared to go.
Oh, I
the
love
moment
your
you ask for
gumption.
help.
I take some more from Jeb's private collection.
There is a reversal clause, although the writing's too small, even with a triple magnification to see it.
Is there a quadruple magnification?
Grandma Magda holds up her hourglasses and say, "I got no more."
We need to find a gnome. I bet a gnome would have one.
That is racist.
So
Or a wizard.
Or a gnome wizard.
A wizard that could cast detect trap might be able to
A
fucking.
gnome wizard,
can
You hear a
can
voice.
Linebeck go over and look for the clause and see if he can read it?
It's infinitely small. A gnome wizard, huh?
Yeah.
Who's
Somebody.
talking?
I look for the voice.
Yeah. Who speaks?
There's a cat on top of his shelf.
Oh God!
Talking cat.
To confirm, this is the one.
The cat.
Okay.
Oh,
I
not
throw
again.
a bottle at him.
Hey. Hey.
Wait.
Don't
Okay.
do
So just to clarify, we know its name is Olivia, right?
Yes. As you throw the bottle, the portal opens and it goes to the portal, goes to another portal, hits the back of your head.
I catch it with the back of my head.
Okay, so
Good
this
catch.
is also something you guys should know about. This is Olivia.
It bats your head with his paw.
Hi, Olivia. Talking cat. You know somebody who can help me?
The cat isn't one that's talking.
The cat's not the one talking.
Yes.
You're talking through the cat.
So, does anyone want to be free?
Yeah.
No.
Wait,
Is it
who?
you again, dude?
No,
cut
shut
your
up.
Strings.
Shut up. Balsar, don't speak.
Okay, I'll take your word on this one.
The only thing you need to say right now is no.
No.
Are you sure?
I look at the group. Am I sure?
You're sure.
Okay, yeah.
Emerald
Even
shrugs.
Soup.
He has
Garlic
no
soup
idea.
appears in
Re-
front of you.
Do you remember the gnome I talked about earlier? This is him.
You know, it was rude that you knocked me off the boat earlier.
Whew.
You were on the boat?
I was on
No. He's talking to me. I did that.
Why did you knock him off the boat?
I was fishing.
And I do it again.
A crown of thorns appears around Hodgkin's head. It's kind of prickly.
Oh, great.
That's freaky.
A sudden urge to die and come back in 3 days.
Jesus
Hey.
Christ.
I
That's
put
the
up,
joke, yes.
I'll put up the timeout symbol to the group. It's like, okay, hey, listen, is this guy wasting our time right now, or should we really give him the time of day?
I mean, he's got some. Hey, do you have a really good magnifying glass?
A gnome
Emeralds.
appears and pulls out a magnifying glass the size of your fucking head.
Oh
Cool.
shit!
He clicks a button and 12 more comes out.
Emerald.
Yeah.
You can now read the last sentence, but you have to go word by word. Or like, letter by letter.
Listen, you do what you need to do. You just tell me what that says. What?
It's your contract. You should read it.
Oh yeah. Can I read? I'll read it. That's fine. If you can I hold that, or does someone hold it for? I'll take it. Thank you.
All right, what you need to do is get a crown of thorns. No idea we're gonna find one of those. They're rare. And then you need to put some silver in your mouth. Put the
What?
silver in his mouth and the crown of thorns in his head.
Wait, what is this talk? Is this related to my thing?
Yes.
Insight.
There it is. Well, it just so happens that we do have a crown of thorns, and I'll point over to Hodgkin.
Oh, yeah, about that. Yeah, you
Wait,
can
am I?
keep it.
Can I use your magnifying glass or not?
He did. He read it to you.
Oh,
He
that
went
was
letter
it.
by letter. Yes.
I thought he was just fucking with the crown of thorns. I thought it was just his thing.
Hey, Calico.
No, his thing is the scissors.
I wasn't being very I didn't have my listening ears on. Tell me that one more time.
Oh, you need new ears? I can get you new ears.
Just a
dog or
phrase.
cow?
Grandma.
I love
Grandma Magda has a potion for you.
Dog or cow?
No, thank you.
You sure?
I
mean,
have the cat
dog
in my
ears have
arms, by
really,
the way.
Dogs have really good ears.
I
Like
you
the
know
best
what?
Ears.
Great, cool. You know what? Maybe we can have a talk about that some other time. Could you just repeat that one more time? The what it said at the very bottom.
Yeah, if so, you choose to reverse the contract. Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. Crown of thorns on his head, silver in your mouth, then his mouth.
Silver.
I have no idea
We're
where we're
talking
gonna get the
about
crown of
the
thorns.
head of the alchemist, right?
And silver.
Above board, it seems to be put the crown on the other guy's head,
Yes, the
and then
Magic
put
Shasta.
silver in your mouth, and then I don't know if it's put the same silver or a different silver in the other guy's mouth.
Yes, the Magic Shasta. He went crazy a few years ago.
What?
From, you know what? If he knew that cat, I point at the cat. I understand. It's driving me crazy
Olivia
too.
did make a visit, yes.
I have a cat in my arms.
Oh. All right. To reverse.
You have
Crown of
caught the
thorns
cat.
and
Now
Christ,
crush it.
Olivia let you hold him.
I don't know if Olivia will, but I have my cat in my arms right now.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, in real life. Never mind. Do not crush it.
All right. Thank you. What was your name again?
I haven't
Mr.
told you my name.
No, you haven't.
Yeah,
Would you?
he hasn't told us.
Okay. You know what? That you're
Names
entitled.
have power.
Yeah. Then you're
But
entitled to
regardless,
your
anyway, my name's Fizzlebang.
Fizzlebang. Okay.
Fizzle.
Sizzlebang.
Yes.
Okay.
Notice how he sounds like the other bad guy from the dreams.
Oh.
Oh, we're gonna.
I feel like this comes up. That exact conversation comes up every session.
Well, there's always a new guy every session.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
gonna put you in a bottle. Emram is now in a
Jeez.
bottle.
A bottle?
Huh.
That's
It's
Hey,
a clear bottle. He puts it
I
on the table.
I do need him. Can I just can we just take the bottle with us?
I mean, you could unpork him, I guess, but I don't know if he put out. You know what? I mean, what could go wrong?
Okay, well no, I'll hold on. We'll do that.
Well,
So
listen.
we're
The
not going
last
on
time
his turn.
something came out of another thing, this city reigned.
Okay, cool. Listen, we got like 5 days to find this guy before I'm fucked. So, Sizzle Bang, thank you so
Well,
much
at
for
this
this.
end, we're like 4.5.
Yeah, no, yeah, let's gotta go move on. Yeah, can we please?
I mean, we got the direction. I've been waiting on you guys to come along.
Cool. Yeah, great. Okay, I'm gonna grab the bottle. Thank you so much. I give a nice little noble bow to the gnome. It's like, all right, let's go. Got the bottle. I'll uncork you. Don't worry. We're just. I don't want you to talk to him anymore.
He
We're
pulls
going.
out like a black tome with like some silken thread and whatnot, and
Mhm.
flips onto another page and begins to write some stuff. Takes a note and then puts it back in his robes.
All right. I'm already out the door with the
Mm.
the bottle.
I'm betting you don't survive.
I don't. Hey, you know what? Fuck you.
I have 100 crystals on it, in fact.
All right. I'll go back. I'll bet you.
Didn't you want to leave?
Okay, listen. He's making a bet.
I'm getting seasick.
All right, would you be quiet? What do I got?
The bottle's now filling up. There's a small ship inside the bottle now. And you're on top of it, Emra. And now the bottle's filling up the water.
I'll bet you my
More.
spellcasting focus. It's a very dear family heirloom. A little crystalline dragon scale. That's what I use to cast spells. I bet you this that I'll live.
And if
He wasn't betting you that. Yeah.
What
If
do
I
you
die,
want?
you get. If I die, I get those crystals that you mentioned. And if I no,
Wait,
if I die, I got a little messed up.
Hey.
Pardon-moi. If I die, you get my spellcasting focus, and if I live, I get those crystals that you just talked about.
Tell you what. If you live, he looks in close. He appears suddenly on top of your shoulders. And his head bends around so his eyes are meeting yours.
Hi.
I'll give you something better.
That's
While he's distracted, I throw something at the cat again.
that's foreboding. Great. Okay, cool.
Are you sure, Hodgkin?
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Hodgkin's now in the bottle.
Oh shit. How do you?
I was
you know what?
expecting him to say make an intelligence saving throw.
How'd you get in here?
Hey, how you doing?
It is now. It is. By the way, inside the bottle, it is a storming maelstrom. There are giant waves on
we
top of
should
your little ship.
probably.
And there's also a shark inside the bottle.
Cool.
We should probably open that
The
bottle
sails.
once we get
The
there.
sails.
Yeah.
Put the sails up. Put the sails up.
I'm like, dude, I can't hear you. It's really loud in here. I'm out of character. I'm fully aware that he probably also can't hear me. So I'm just talking. It's really loud in here, dude. It's raining. There's like a storm. I don't know what you're saying. I'm gonna tie myself to the mast. You have a nice day. I'll be here if you need me.
I do a Curtis bow and start heading out with Lineback.
The bottle
let's
is
go.
now in front of the cat. The cat is playing with it, moving it around in circles.
I grab that bottle.
Yeah, let's grab the bottle.
Grab the bottle on the way out, and I start swishing it around like wine, like a
The
wine
bottle
glass.
reappears next to the cat. The cat's
What?
playing with it.
Okay, we need
Okay,
to.
I guess we gotta open it here.
Ah.
Let's just open it. Sorry about this, Olivia, and opens the bottle.
The cat is sprayed with water and it's pissed.
Uh-oh.
He said, "Oh, sorry."
Emram and Hodgkin, are they all wet as well?
Are they?
cat
As it's
runs away.
draining.
The cat runs away. And
Nice.
Emram and Hodgkin are now out of the bottle. There's a small, teeny tiny ship on their foot. And
On our foot?
yeah, on top of your boot, there's a small, teeny tiny ship.
That's
And,
cute.
Our boots.
We can
You're
sell
both
that.
soaking wet.
I have a 16 con save to not throw up.
You do not throw up.
Ugh.
Hey,
Did I see the
Alright,
cat
let's
get
go.
drenched?
Yes.
Ha! You bastard! I win again.
all right, guys, let's stop messing around. We got stuff to
let's
do.
go.
Golden hand. It's still. I get the dagger out. It's still
Stop messing around, he says. Don't get trapped in a bottle by a wizard, he says. Don't get flung fucking out in the middle of the ocean, he says.
Walk and yell. Walk and yell. Let's go.
Don't get
Yeah,
trapped in the
walk in,
bottle
yeah.
by a wizard, he says.
One of these days, Balasar. Straight to the moon.
What did I do?
You now have a teeny tiny model rocket ship
I
On
don't.
my foot.
in your hand.
Rocket ship. What the hell is that?
What?
What do you got on your hands?
I don't know. Which craft is this? Gnomes!
Listen,
They're so
walk and run.
weird.
Walk and run.
Yeah, listen. You can see the gold traveling up my palm. I'm not a fan of this. Can we keep going?
You have 3.5 days left.
4.5.
Is it
You're
your like
still ahead in one now.
soul, or just your arm, or what? Like, because we could just chop the thing. Like, Emram knows about having
I mean, like
limbs
we
removed.
might have to, but like it sounds like a soul bond type of situation. It might just start where it was cut off.
The gold has
What?
grown.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's definitely not coming off. All right, hey, where shall we start?
It's
You
in
Uh,
feel
the
an
the
unusual-
direction
you
that
feel
the
an unusual
compass
warmth around you, as if you're like next to a large candle.
What? I don't know
That's
how to.
weird.
Do you guys? Is it hot out? Are you guys hot?
In a blink, you
raining.
can kind of see through your third eye. You can see an image of a cat holding you next to a candle.
That's making me a little nauseous. All right, I'm having a bit of a hallucination at the moment. Hey, maybe it's related. I feel like
You feel a
I'm
sharp poke on your stomach.
okay. That is not nice. Is that cat? I look back in the tavern. Is that cat still messing with us? Is this a different cat, or do I
No,
recognize?
this is the Rakshasa.
Okay. Oh, that's the cat.
Sorry, my
Yeah.
bad. I meant to say Rakshasa. My bad.
Right.
They're fucking.
I
they're all
totally would have
cats
believed
sometimes,
it's
but-
Olivia.
This is making me feel all sorts of. I like lean up against Emram. I feel all sorts of nauseousness. I'm hallucinating right now that Rakshasa bastard is poking me in the stomach right now, and it's
How
Yeah.
big is Balasar?
Balasar he's probably about like 6 foot. Dragonborn. are
Grandma
pretty-
Magda is gonna come over to you and says, "Oh, little poor dear, hold on. Do you want a dolly? That'll make you feel better."
I mean, like,
Just say yes.
sure.
She puts some scales on top of a doll. She grabs the one that's like loose off your flesh. That's like kind of like a dead scale.
Yeah,
Puts it
yeah,
on there. She ties it together, some needle and thread. She pokes your finger, gets a little bit of blood, puts it on there. Gets one of your hairs, puts it on there, and then the feeling goes away. You kind of notice that the doll starts having needles poked into it. Wear this around your neck. It'll help for a little while.
Okay.
She pats your cheek. Grandma Magda loves you.
I love you too, Grandma.
Jeb goes like, "Why do you have to make
well-
me nice things?" She looks at Jeb, "Because you're a degenerate."
All right.
Okay, anyways.
Thank you, Grandma. Okay. All right. Let's hyper focus time, guys.
By
Hyper
the way,
focus.
Emram is 4'1", so you're using him kind of like a stool.
Yeah, that's fair. Thank you though for providing some support in my time of need. But hyper focus, guys. What do we gotta go to deal with this?
Compass says northeast, so
Yeah, we follow the compass. It's not led us astray yet.
What
We go
compass?
northwest.
I mean you could, but I don't know. I don't
No,
think
that's
that
where we
would
go.
do it.
I rolled a survival. It's natural 1, so we go northwest.
Okay,
That's the
look,
way. That's where we should go.
All right, I'll start following you, Atkin. Do you have just like a compass in
Follow
general?
the compass.
No.
That's
Linebeck
what
has
we're-
the magic compass. It usually
Yeah.
points at. Historically, it is pointed towards where we want to go. So
Oh, cool. Do you want me to hold it just to make sure? Because I really
no,
want.
he specifically
I got it.
asked for the thing that you wanted. So
Oh,
it
that's right. He
should
did that
be-
earlier.
Yeah.
Cool. I like that. That's great.
Emram, that's the wrong. No, it's this one. Okay.
This not northeast.
Emram, I think you should follow the other dwarf. He has the magic compass. It's magic. I know you don't like magic, but the last time you used the compass, it worked. So therefore, it will work this time. My
Uh-huh.
logic is flawless.
Last time we used it, we entered into a Ancient City ruins and had a Dora, the giant eldritch sea dragon or whatever.
Yes, but
It
That-
was where we needed to go, so let's go.
it told us to go
My
there,
Mick is
and
gonna
that's where we
start
told it
running
to.
away.
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow. Look, you don't have to come with. I'm sure if you asked really nicely, you could go find another cat to put you in a bottle. But I'm going this way.
Everyone's chasing after Hodgkins. He's intent on tackling him. Get back here!
So you're suddenly very motivated, and
The snake is now round Imrim's neck and is looking you in the eye. As if it's about to, like, strangle you.
hey, come on, hey, look.
I look back into its eye.
We're
and
going.
Dare it to do something.
It sticks
Animal
its
handling.
It sticks its tongue out at you.
Natural
your
one
nose.
animal handling. That's what I thought. I remember you turning into a gorilla. I remember that.
It retreats mostly to Hodgkin, then a gorilla foot comes out and kicks you.
Balls! Ah, damn you!
Emram, are you coming here? Oh, okay. All right. Listen. All right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
He roleplayed so hard it affected outside the game. He's too powerful.
Imran will follow.
All right.
Does the compass seem to be taking us out of the city, or is it still like within the city?
It's still within the city. It's just pointing you towards your blind, pretty much.
Okay, that's handy. Wait, that's not handy. I guess we're going on a trip again.
Sounds
This would be a
good.
great time for you guys to go shopping.
I don't have that much. Oh no, I have a lot of money.
I'm
We have a
pretty
lot
sure
of
we have
money.
a lot of money.
I
Hey,
was like, I got
Yeah.
12 gold in my pockets, but we got a lot. I
given
understand.
our lack of person who applies medicinal stuff, we should probably see about getting some medicinal supplies.
Well, we
Or
still have the stuff from last time. We still have the like
The
cookies. and
pastry
stuff.
type.
As you guys are discussing this, a table appears in front of you with the gnome on it, and he says, "Anyone wanna?" He leans in close. Make a gamble.
I already made a bet with you.
Not you.
Are you just like always following us? Is that a thing now?
Also, is your shtick just wasting time? Because I'm really on the clock right now.
I'm always been here.
Well, no, okay.
We just
What
like
kind of
walk
gamble?
around the table.
All right, I'll trade you this. He pulls out a potion. It looks red, but it's like it's hard. It's like it's wine, but it looks much more red than that. Magical brew. For your third hand.
What?
Third hand.
Third hand. No, wait, no. Fourth hand.
I'm horribly confused.
You got something for that third leg?
I mean, if you ask him that, he's probably actually going to have something. I would, if I were you, I wouldn't push too hard.
He's the last of his clan anyway. What does it matter?
That's an F in chat for the boys.
There's a fucking gorilla footprint in my crotch area, so I could probably use something now, huh, Hodgkins?
I am literally not responsible for this.
Your pet. Oh, I'm sorry. It's your pet.
Actually, he showed up one day. I don't know where he came from.
Is anyone buying anything?
So he pulls out a 2 dice, one each a d6. He puts it in one at the end of the table, and the other one at the end of the table.
You'll have to say
Okay.
again, please.
What?
Could you say that again, please?
There's 2 dice, 2 like plain dice. He puts one at the other end of the table and hit one in front of him.
Linebeck has learned his lesson from his sister. He is not a gambling man.
Hodgkin is rather wary of this particular individual due to past experiences.
Say we just go around them and continue on.
Do you want a sample?
Of what? The magic juice?
Yes.
What is it actually?
Will it
What,
give me a level up? I'll take it if it gives me a level up.
You know the things that happen when you adventure, like stabbing and poking and burning and cutting and all that stuff.
yeah.
As for example, he pulls up Hodgkin and brings out his arm. And now Hodgkin's arm is full of cuts and bruises. So he uncorks the bottle, puts a little bit into his mouth, and spits it on the wound, and the wound's healed.
Is that carrot juice?
So it's like good one.
It burns like a motherfucker because apparently it's magical whiskey.
Ooh, it's liquor. But what's the so
Drink it, and your liver will never fail you.
so it's either what? Pay a fourth arm or what? A dice game? Or is it both?
All right. You have a good point. I'll give you this 15 doses for, let's say, an inch of your strength.
Inch of your strength. Well, Hoskins, you gonna do it?
I listen. I don't really know what that means, and I don't think I really want to
He
time
looks at you and
myself
says, an
to.
inch of your strength, like you're an idiot.
Dude, I'm like magically an idiot. That means nothing to me. Emram, do you know what it is?
Really? Ask the sorcerer. I don't know shit about this.
Balazar, do you know what that is?
I have not a clue. Listen, I don't like dealing with this guy right now.
That's fair. Linebeck, do you know what it is?
Ooh, you're pretty. Give me one of your scales.
I mean, like, I'll rub my arm. Wait, why do you want one?
Because
One of
it's
your gold
shiny.
scales. One of your gold scales.
Hey, you
should
know
do
what?
it.
This is true. I do got shiny scales, so I'll like rub my arm to see if I got like a molting scale.
You have a molting scale.
Yeah, I'll pluck it off. It's like, here you go. I enjoy a fan.
He looks at you with anime eyes and says, "Oh, I love you. What do you want?"
What? Oh, me?
Yes.
Get rid of this. I show him my hand.
You gotta be specific,
are you-
otherwise he'll take your entire hand.
Are you
Oh, I
sure?
take it back. I take it back. Are you're not kidding, right? He'll take my hand.
I can take your hand. I mean, look, the last
Ah.
time I did this for somebody, he got really mad. So I just want to make sure that's what you want.
Okay. No. Yeah. If you want to give me something, then Hey,
You want some
how
whiskey?
about no, maybe something to really help me find this Rakshasha guy.
Magic
Oh,
compass
I got this
already.
compass. He pulls out the
Oh,
magic compass.
yeah. No, we got that. Um,
Oh,
something to deal with the Rakshasha guy when we find him.
to deal with the Rakshasa guy.
I don't know. Maybe in
We
a
already
fight.
have that. We have the mysterious box that we just hold it up when we need more time to think about, people makes us angry.
Also,
What?
this really itchy crown is still on my head, and didn't we say that was involved in?
You know what? Give me somebody who can heal.
I mean, I could just make the whiskey last forever.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me the whiskey.
Wait, okay. Do you want the healing whiskey or like the really good whiskey?
Oh shit.
I mean, there's only one real answer, right?
Yes.
What would you pick?
The healing whiskey, obviously. Why
I
would
mean,
you
to
need
me,
a
this
really good
whole
whiskey?
conversation is up because we were about needing to buy medicine supplies,
Listen.
and then he showed up. So
Sidebar, real quick. We could have a lemonade stand type of thing with the really good whiskey and have a lot of turnover.
what you gonna do with the lemonade stand? Die in like 4.5 days and not get any?
All right, fuck it, fine. Yeah, give me. Thank you for the kind
3
offer. I'll take the healing whiskey.
He puts out 2 boxes. One box has a healing whiskey in it. The other one has a question mark on it.
I'll take the heal. What's the question mark?
Question mark could be anything. It could even be healing whiskey. You know how much healing whiskey would be really useful right now?
Wait, but like, could it be like a bad thing?
Yes, probably. I don't know.
It
Oh.
determines the usefulness. He flips a coin.
I'll take what I know is good. I'll take that healing whiskey.
Good.
I'll-
Good.
Yeah, no. A good trader only takes risks when he thinks he'll win.
Oh, good. Good bet. Good bet. Here, have a tip. And he flicks a coin towards you.
I'll catch it. Thank you.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Ah, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
16.
Give me a second while I pull it up.
Is this guy's DC?
You know,
like,
guys, something
20?
tells me that he's not ready for us to fight the Rakshasha.
I don't think we're ready to fight. I
I'm
think we're just
ready
not.
to die. I just got here.
We as a group are just not ready.
This
No, we got
nondescript but
this.
ancient-looking coin has probably been in more places than you ever know. It has a kind of glint and glow about it, and will actively tempt those whom it thinks will provide entertainment and a good case study. You flip the coin. Roll me a d12.
Yeah, I'll roll a d12. D12.
Is high good or bad?
I got a 9.
Give me a second.
I hope it's good.
Do I still get the whiskey?
Yes.
Are you guys looking up stat blocks?
A spectral
What?
dead man's hand appears on your shoulder. It is an undead servant loyal to your will. It has its own turn of combat, after or before yours, as you wish. It can perform the same actions as Mage Hand and can cast Chill Touch once per day. It's also invisible to everyone else except you.
I just look over. I look over to Hodgkin and just go like looking at my shoulder. And I point to it like,
Yeah, what's up?
what? Dude, I like kind of flick the hand off my shoulder. You guys just see me like looks like I'm dusting my shoulder off. There's a hand.
I'm sensing a lack of mutual respect in this relationship.
Whoa! Oh, between me and you?
Like, I do the exact same thing you did.
Oh, what? You don't see the hand on my shoulder.
I mean, you put your hand on your shoulder. So, yes, for like a second.
I look over towards Sizzlebank. What is this?
It's a friend. A hand, I think. Friendly hand? Friend. Ha!
All right. You know what? You know what? You haven't done me wrong so far. It's a friend. Thank you for the friend and the whiskey. I'll step back. I've done my I'm done with my interaction with you. Can we get a move on? I did the gold
By the way,
on
when
my
you flip the
hand.
coin, an organic eye with iris as blue as ice appeared on it, as if the coin was its eye socket.
What
Ew.
the fuck?
Ew, put that away.
What is this man about? All right, listen. Okay, we can talk about this later. So, are we about done? I don't mean to rush you guys. I'm just a little
We're
nervous
waiting
about
on you,
dying.
Balasar.
Is this true? Are we wait? I am so sorry. Thank you, Sizzlebang, for your help once again.
Is there a armor shop nearby? Because if there is, Lineback's gonna walk in and buy a breastplate to replace his leather armor.
Yeah, you can buy a breastplate, no problem.
Yep. How much am I paying for it?
Standard price.
All right.
All right, so I got because I'm adding up my items to my bag. How am I doing?
You want
fucking
anything
custom?
special under that breastplate?
Is there a storm
For the
giant's
moment,
belt?
no.
Is there a what?
Is there a storm giant's belt?
You can't afford it.
We have a
And
lot
the
of gold,
DM
right?
literally just told you you are too poor.
Well, that's the DM's fault. Give us more. Come on, why can't I get a belt of storm giant strength?
How do I add a custom item?
If you click on the
There is a
inventory
cheaper
tab,
belt. Unfortunately, it's the
hit
size of a
manage
storm
inventory.
giant, so you can't wear it.
Inventory.
Carry it as a weapon and beat someone with it.
And hit the manage inventory item, and you can add custom item.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I don't know what.
Did we get the heal? Do we actually get the healing whiskey?
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
It has,
How many
so it
strength do you get
has
for?
the healing whiskey. Give me a second. So let me put this in loot bookkeeping.
All right.
And also, did the man's sample usage count against the number of total use?
Yes.
Damn it. I guess that's my
How
fault.
they get you?
So Fran the Spectral Hand essentially is a free mage hand and can cast what was the spell? Ray of Frost? What was it? Ah, sweet, thank you. Oh yeah, and there's the potion.
Oh, it refill. It's infinite.
That's really good.
I like that.
I think I take all charges, give him to full HP, but looks really good.
So this coin, once flipped, activates one of 12 effects. These effects may be temporary or permanent. The primary effect of this coin is it offers powerful divination abilities actively twice per day once flipped, and these divination abilities remain accessible after the coin's new effects have occurred. These new effects are difficult to ascertain, as for all intents and purposes, a coin turns into a new item each day. These divination abilities are mostly used subconsciously through their own decision. The player may ask the DM to use a divination ability on their current task or a task less goal they are thinking about, or the DM may determine to give the player the information on behalf of the coin. It's also enchanted with an enhanced curse. It cannot be dropped, lost, stolen, or discounted by any means, save to being given by another willing creature, which the item believes can further its research. It cannot be removed through normal magic to remove curses. Seek the faithful of the god in question for help to remove this curse.
And that was the coin that I flipped.
Yep.
Oh,
It's powered by secrets.
I like that. That's all. I'm all about that.
You gain 1d4 secrets on level up. You can also whisper an in-universe secret to gain a secret. So let me tell you, Secret Whisperer. Whispering a secret to this coin allows you to activate one of its abilities based off knowledge previously invested into this coin. The ability to wield these powers will increase with the player's level to reflect their understanding. Unless otherwise stated, you can use the coin to cast any divination spell that is equal to or lower than your highest divination spell slot, even from one that is not your class. The item uses a resource known as secrets. Legitimate secrets may be told through in-universe or can garner secrets from interrogations or simply observing. Secrets may be used to gradually improve the abilities of this item or reduce its stone size to compensate for knowledge lost. You gain 1d4 secrets on level up or when you speak a in-universe secret to the item. You receive a powerful urge to flip the coin every single day. You take negatives to all your rolls up to a maximum of -4 after 4 days for not rolling the coin. Basically.
Okay.
This is the item in question for your information that you need.
Yes, I would like to
I will
put that in
link the document for this. It doesn't have all the secrets to it, but
Excellent. And would you paste up the hand,
yes.
please? And thank you.
There's also a downside to each ability, by the way.
Oh yeah, I mean, like, we'll roll with the punches. I like
What if one of
to.
them's an actual punch?
Secret is you're in pain. What? Punch.
You ever watch? Anyone here ever watch the Amanda Show?
Yes.
The
That dude-
hillbillies. Knock knock. Who's there? When I hit you in the head with like a salamander. What? Pow.
That's wow. That takes me. Wow, I have not thought about that in a long time.
All right, there you go.
All
Idle
right.
Monkey's Paw. In the negative that you don't know of yet in character is idle hands. A dead man's hand may get up to mischief if ignored for too long.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know what? If it's a free mage hand, I'm gonna be using him pretty much all the time. Cool. All right. I'll take my goods. I think Fizzlebang again or Sizzlebang. Pardon me. Yeah, let's go. You guys said you were waiting on me. I think we should. I'm freaking out. Still freaking out. I don't want to turn to gold, guys. So
It's
Well,
okay.
you are well on your way. What's at your hand?
yeah, half a day so far. What's the gold situation? Is it like now my palm is pretty much all golden?
Yep.
Whoa. Are we talking about like flexible gold, or does it feel like I have it? Okay, good.
Very shiny though.
Very shiny. Already, like the gleam in my scale, not pretty, not bad, not bad. Still gonna. I don't want to die though, so that's
Is
a
it real
downside.
gold or is it fool's gold?
I'm the fool, apparently.
I have a 9 on my history check.
It's real gold.
Yeah, and it's really hard to chip at it. I've been doing it all day, and it's not coming off.
I mean, we could just cut your hand off.
Hey, line back. Let's follow that compass. Yeah, right. You're at the compass.
Yeah.
Lead the
Come on.
way. Lead the way.
All right.
What we're doing? Let's go.
Lineback
Yeah.
comes out of his. You haul it from Lineback comes out of the armor shop with a brand new breastplate, nice and shiny.
I changed it. It's chainmail. I went back in and
Oh.
returned it and changed it for something else.
Okay.
If I went with the breastplate, apparently that would have been 4,000 gold, and I was like, yeah, you know what? I could do 750 out of my own pocket. That'd be a lot easier.
I have
By the way,
to.
did you want to improve the breastplate?
Not at the moment. We're on a time crunch, so no.
Assume like it's just wouldn't take any additional time. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
This could be part of your downtime and everything. So,
Oh, sure.
what are you looking to do with it? You trying to get it You trying to get it made in a mithril? You trying to get it made out of adamantium? What are you trying to do?
What's the difference between the two? I'm not sure. Better yet, since I went with chainmail because it's cheaper, could we do it to where, I guess it's more flexible? So, and mechanically,
yes,
I don't
mithril
have.
mechanically removes the disadvantage on stealth.
Yeah, that.
That is 2.5 times the cost total.
Gotcha.
You can deduct what you've already paid from it, of course.
Mm-hmm. So that would have been 750. So 1,000. So 2,100 extra, just about.
Remember to from the base value of the 10 times. So like if it's, for example, supposedly 100 gold, now it's 1,000, and then do it from there.
Yeah. That's what I did.
Okay.
Is there a belt
Yeah,
of
that'd
hill
be
giant strength?
almost 2,000. That'd be 2,000.
Okay.
So
So I cannot copy paste all of that in there. It breaks D&D Beyond.
all right, it has been edited. So we will work on that once we are done going after this cat.
Gotcha. And you basically flip the coin once per session, by the way, so.
All right, let's go.
Okay. I think that's a great spot to end this session. What do you guys think?
Yeah. Good old
Do
call to
I-
action. Don't die.
Do I get a belt of hill giant strength?
No.
Then I think it's a shitty place to end off on.
By the way,
Its strength changes
just-
to 21. It's rare. It's
Yeah.
a wondrous rare item.
Yeah, it's not the wondrous. It's not the legendary item like this
It's
storm
not
giant.
literally a wondrous item. Says so.
Oh yeah, no, I know. But the storm giants is like legendary rare.
Just get a very big regular belt and say it's a Storm Giant's belt.
you wouldn't know the difference.
No.
And then hit people with
Get
it.
one of those really big wrestler belts.
Like Macho Man Randy Savage.
Get yourself a
So-
steel chair and club people with it.
So for the coral sword, because I don't have that one down, is that a long sword plus 1,
Yep.
2, like the one that was made before?
Correct.
Gotcha. Just making sure.
It's hard to use until you master the next stance, though,
Yeah.
because you keep getting visions.
Mm-hmm.
So, what did you guys think of the session?
Very fun. Fuck
Very
with me a
interesting.
I hate
This
magic
is the
even more.
first like downtime session we've had where nothing incredibly big happens. Not to say that him almost turning to gold is not big, but like compared to the first 3 sessions, first 4 in fact.
I think that was
This has
because
been
we didn't go
more
to where we needed
downtown.
to go. I feel like that's because we didn't go to the foot of the mountain.
Well, yeah, that's definitely not happening right now.
To be fair, I anticipated that, so I didn't actually have all that much prepared for it just yet, so it's fine.
To be fair.
It's a
Mhm.
good thing.
But once we take care of this cat, we're going to those mountains.
Does the fact that it's a Rasasa answer some of your fucking questions about like why your magic wasn't working?
Oh yeah, no, I thought I was getting like there's something fucking up with this guy. There's absolutely crazy. Something's wrong. Either the DM's going nuts or I'm like dealing with something stupid. And it was the latter. I was dealing with something very dumb. Well,
When
okay.
you brought up the perception after the handshake, I'm like,
I'm surprised. You know, I'm mad I didn't pick up on it because I know Rakshasha. I can't say I've used him ever, but like, it's like, oh, there's something weird with his hand. I'm like, that's just a tabaxi claw. I can't say I've ever shaken hands with them before. Yeah, that's okay, cool. I was so convinced that Rakshasha had me do something in the time my brain went blank. That the guards were looking for me because I was a criminal.
Oh, that explains why you're so adamant not to talk to them.
I was like, oh shit, something went down, and I'm being framed for it.
Then the fucking
Hobo raid boss.
and then the
Hobo raid
fucking
boss.
then the homeless dude with the club.
That man was swole. He was coming at me like a fucking crazy man.
Just goes to show that if you haven't learned yet, you gonna learn that you ain't gonna know what the heck's going on in this campaign.
Yep.
You know
also,
what?
a week
I'm
is
gonna
getting
try.
dangerously close for another dark desire wish to occur.
Yeah, I'm sure the DM's gonna fuck with my guy a lot. I'm a very find out what's happening before it happens type of thing. And that was a good example. I detected thoughts. It's like, yes, that man's looking for me, and I jumped to the conclusion that I was a wanted suspect. So
are wanted.
kudos to you.
Have you seen your skills?
Yeah,
Fabulous.
indeed.
What do you think of Fizzlebang?
He's certainly a
Glad I know his
character.
name.
Yeah, we know his name now.
Break
Which
his
is
neck
nice.
next time.
Yeah, just for future reference, the reason why I was so adamant about you not accepting his offer was because if your character did, you wouldn't be able to play your character anymore.
Oh, he's the guy that goes snip snip.
Yes.
I've been
Snip, snip.
informed. I've been informed.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well,
Fucking gnomes.
That would have been interesting if I didn't say anything and you just let it happen.
yeah. All right. Well, that was fun, but I am gonna head off.
Okay, no worries.
Nice to
In the
meet you.
meantime, you know, you don't have to stay for this, but in the meantime, what did you guys think about the new poem, the new prophecy?
Yeah, you
No
go hard.
prophecy?
It goes hard.
He does go hard.
It is, of course, pinned now. So, as always with this kind of shit, I write every line with deliberate intent. So, have fun
Oh, yeah.
trying to nitpick it and feel like think about what it is. You
Yeah,
should you should be able to figure out what a good portion of it is.
All right.
When I first heard it, I was like, "Damn, Linebeck is radiating main character energy."
Yes, be the main character. If I stand behind you, I will not die. Or maybe it will. No, that might not be true. All right. Well, we'll find out.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll see you Lineback tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, guys, the RP is going to take place before you guys leave.
Okay.
So
Cool.
it'll be extra downtime, basically. So, you know.
Yeah.
I'm
All right.
sure
I'll
I'll
see y'all
remember
later.
something
I'm
that
heading
I
off.
needed to.
Alright,
Peace.
So
Good
the
night.
RP is future RP for before we leave for the mountain.
No, it is before we go find the Rakshasa.
Yes.
Okay.
Like
Let's say
additional
that,
stuff.
like you're shopping and shit, like any preparations you need to make, any last minute things like that.
Gotcha.
We'll call it like the night. We'll call it like the day before you guys leave.
Okay.
So.
Excellent.
So during that downtime would be when my chainmail is made into the mithril.
Correct.
Okay.
So did you I'm curious, Lineback. Have you figured out anything with the prophecy so far?
Have I figured anything out? I gotta like start reading everything again.
Yeah. All right. Well, the following conversation we can take.
I will
off the,
say,
recording, but...
yeah, I will say that I really, really love the fact that you remembered that Morgraine was a fire dancer.
Yeah.
I like that you remembered that. That's cool. But
Oh, trust me, I remembered it.
I don't like the fact that there's a lot of mentioning witness, that we are going to witness something. And then we have one person who is supposed to forget.
That would be... Do you want a hint?
I know the person who was supposed to forget something is Hodgkin, though.
Huh?
Like the, just going through the recent, prophecy. The first one is, Belsar. The second one is, Emram. The third one is Hodgkin, and then I'm the last one. But we have two people who bear witness, which is Emram and Linebeck. Hodgkin is his duty is to forget, and then Balsar doesn't have anything to do with either of those.
Perhaps. You're somewhat on the mark, somewhat off.
Mm-hmm.
but it's if you guys
You were
if you guys talk
completely wrong.
if you guys
Ah.
talk if you guys talk among each other, I think I'll be able to figure it out pretty easily. All right.
Mhm.
Well, thank you so much for listening, and have a wonderful day.